Party, let's go! Slumber Party, global tale, gathering together in winter tale. Podcasters turning to casters, band of misfits becoming masters. Hold my mic and roll the dice. Not another one, no time to think twice. Slumber Party's here, you'll know our name soon. This is their heroes under the moon.
I get a synopsis.
So welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Pods. It has been a good long while since we've had a proper session. And we were missing a couple of people, I think, from our last session. Yeah, because I have to do a Ross impression?
Yes.
Yeah.
A Beak impression, and it was pretty solid.
Is spot on.
Pretty good.
So if I recall correctly, because it's also been a while since I've even watched the video, you continued, or you began to explore the Durgar outposts in response to a quest that you had been given in Caer Konig. You were investigating some missing items that had been stolen from town. Cavil, being the brave one, went up an old well that had been frozen over at the bottom and went first to explore the situation. Within the main sort of structure, found that there was a half-frozen ogre zombie caged up, along with a more sentient individual by the name of Dameron Thistlebrook, aka Hannah.
Me.
After freeing Dameron and battling some of the denizens within, you continue to explore the area, and you were led to a room where you were ambushed by another one of the Durgar. After dispatching with him, you found a note written by or to the who you assume was the leader of the outpost there. The letter insinuated see if I can find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Well, I can just,
Is this the one from Dearth?
I'm pretty sure it was.
It says, find me on the frozen ferry, search for Chardolin.
Yes.
And then something about somebody may reign. Loved Earth.
Yes.
I just wrote Dameron, and that was my notes.
Dameron.
Dameron, that's his name.
That's the important
Quick
thing.
goat for a minute. That's what happened.
What's everyone having to drink? I mean, not
So
that it's anything.
The letter read, brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardolin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land, Dearth. So you assume that these Durgar are somehow related to the Durgar that you had faced off against on the ferry in East Haven. After that, you were able to scope out the rest of the outpost. You found the missing items that had been stolen, minus one goat, unfortunately. But you were able to return those items back to Caer Konig. After which, we're doing a bit of a time skip here. assuming that you guys had, rested up, everyone's leveled up to level 4, you should be, and basically now we are back in Bryn Shander, which is where you had started your adventure.
Okay.
Came back here in order to look for some more work. And that's where we are starting off.
I feel like
Sweet.
we talked about getting those metal pieces looked at.
Yes, but for the sake of time and moving the story along,
No.
we'll see that you did that, and basically no one is able to identify the metal. It's just
Okay.
it's a mysterious metal. You're pretty much getting the same sort of advice as like, you can sell it for a
Okay.
price.
Oh yeah, I do feel like we talked about it. Okay.
I guess we just keep a hold of the metal until we find someone who might actually know what it is.
Yeah.
Or we need money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or we get
True.
I
desperate.
don't know how much money I
Desperate.
have. How much money do I have?
I don't know how much money we have either.
Okay. Are we back? You know when you said we're back in Bryn Shader? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Are we in that inn again that we were in?
Sure.
Is that where we start?
Yes, the inn is called the North Look.
I feel like this is like
Cool.
an Attack on Titan type of city.
Oh wow.
Hot damn. Cool. Okay, I have put my level up to level 4. Great.
Good.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I was like, oh god, did I do that? I did.
Aren't we organized? Okay. All right, so I guess we're in the inn. I'm gonna be just tuning my lute in the corner. Well, with at the table with everyone else, not by myself.
Sure.
By yourself. Let's see.
Is there anybody that looks like they need some help? I don't know where we go from here. We need to find somebody else to help.
So you actually get wind that there is a gnome who works in the House of the Morning Lord here in Bryn Shander. The Morning Lord being kind of a main deity in the Forgotten Realms.
Is that morning
Also
as in
what?
you're sad or morning? Like
Morning as in like time of day.
Okay.
Okay. Of the Morning Lord.
Correct.
Okay.
And he is looking for individuals who may be willing to head to a place out in the frozen wastes to check up on a friend of his. So if you can make your way to the House of the Morning Lord to speak with Copper Knobberknocker.
Oh no.
That's his
Can
name.
I just don't wear it out? Before we head out there, I don't know what conversation happened around the note that we found. Because
Okay.
you said find me on the frozen ferry on East Haven, which is what we've done, because that's
Right.
the people that we killed. Search for, was it
Chardolin.
Chardolin? Do we know what that is? Was there a conversation around what that is? Does anyone know what that is? Or I'll ask
So
that at the table, I
there-
guess.
On the table that the note was found on, there was also some sort of like black crystalline material, which you guys did not pick up. So I specifically asked if there was anything else you did in the room. You said no, you didn't pick up the stuff.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can ask around about what Chardolin is.
I just wanted to make well, maybe as we're going along, as we're going through our things, we just bear that in mind, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely. And I mean, you could easily pick up from somebody along the way about what Chardolin is. So Chardolin is a crystalline material, which has some type of magical property. The problem with it is that it basically drives anyone who spends a long time in contact with it crazy.
Okay.
Maybe it's a good thing we didn't pick it up.
Who doesn't want some insanity? Cool. Thank you.
So currently we're just in a tavern right now, just
Sure.
resting from our adventures at the meantime.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we've obviously heard about the gnome, so unless there's any reason for us to stay, shall we head out and get some adventures down the ropes?
Yes.
And where was the gnome located at again?
The House of the Morning Lord.
So the
which
Morning
is-
Lord.
It's just on like the east end of the northeast part of town. You guys are like, you guys are here.
Hmm.
House of the Morning Lord is here.
Hey. I am gonna stand up, finally finish shooting my loot, pop it on my back, and be like, I guess we head over to the House of the Morning Lord. With me?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
I perk up when I hear that we're going to a House of the Lord, and I'm ready to go.
Oh no.
Excellent. All right. Perfect. So you guys head over to the House of the Morning Lord. It's a very simple building, place of worship, obviously, but much like the rest of Brenshander and Ten Towns, it's very simple, very plain, very humble. A single-story building, several pews enough to hold a vast majority of the town. There are a few people here, sort of silently in meditation and prayer. There's a human man standing up front, sort of giving blessing, and beside him is a male gnome, sort of in attendance.
Place looks
Do we
poor.
know?
Sorry?
Do we know what that gnome looks like, or have we just heard about him?
You had just heard about him, never seen him.
Is he the only gnome in here?
Yes.
Okay. Is he like praying right now, or?
No, he is sort of just up at the front with the human man.
Okay. I don't want to like
Okay.
interrupt him.
I just go as we're walking around, walking towards that area. I just wave them down and I say, "Hey, there's whispers around about some need of help, and we are the Slumber Party. I'm sure you've heard of us, right? No? Well, let me introduce myself.
The people
No,
that
I'm
are
still
in there, the
outside. I'm still outside.
25 people that are in there all turn to like look at you.
Oh.
Like, this is a quiet place of meditation, and suddenly this big 6-foot tall dude with a great sword on his back, or a long sword,
Okay, my bad. I thought the two were
starts
outside.
yelling
Okay, I
and
could do that too.
echoing through this chamber, and just like, why are you disturbing? And the little gnome, you definitely get his attention, and
Okay.
he'll sort of shuffle over to you. Says, yes, greetings, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sorry, this is my apologies. I this was very loud. We could take this outside if you like. I have some
Oh no, it is far too cold outside. Please, let's keep it in here. But we
that's
can go to
right.
this
It is
side room
cold.
right over here, and he can take you over to
Okay.
small sort of reliquary, and I'm assuming that's how reliquary, yes, chamber where it's they have a fire going, and it's much warmer.
Are we all following? Yep.
Oh
We're
yeah,
all going
I
in?
definitely I'll go in the back. I follow all of you.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing, by the way, this whole time. Like not really part of the group, but I'm just really curious about what you guys are doing. And you
So-
did help me get out of a cage, so we'll see what goes
they
on.
get you out of a bit of a bind.
You know, as long as you help us kill some monsters, we don't care if you ever speak to us. So
What was
Saying
the
I'm
name
coming
of
out
the
of this
gnome
cage.
again? Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No,
Copper
you're-
Knobber Knocker?
Yes. that's
Yes,
correct.
thank you.
That's the name.
I think I started laughing too hard and actually write it down.
That's fair.
Okay.
great, sorry.
Looking for Cobber. Is that you?
Yes, he
I don't want to assume
identifies
he's the only
himself as-
gnome. That's a little racist.
That's fair.
So, should I introduce ourselves?
Sure.
Yeah. So, as I rudely shouted, but my name is Calvo. I'm part of the Slumber Party. This is our leader, Timber. Taliesin, Tally,
Hello.
and Dameron are kind of our. Not sure if he's part of a group yet. I think so.
I'm just here to examine a lesser deity's temple.
Very fair enough.
Lathanda.
Shut
This
up,
is
Dameron.
cute. This is cute what you have here.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, Damron is definitely part of the group. And yeah. And I'll just like swing an arm open like, yeah.
I just kind of look like, okay.
So Copper tells you that he is hoping that you'll go and check on his friend Macreadus. Macreadus.
MECRD.
Eadus.
I
Great.
do feel the need to ask, how can we trust that this knob knocker knows how to spell?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Maybe he
Okay,
sounded
Macreadus.
it out. That sounds right to me.
Knob knocker
Really?
spelling. Don't come correcting. I don't know.
So his friend's Macreadus.
Yes, that's his friend's name.
Greatest.
Does he
And
have
And
it?
that you'll
interesting
bring him
names.
that you'll bring him some provisions. He is
Okay.
staying at a place known as the Black Cabin out in the frozen wastes. And he's been working on a way to try and end the everlasting winter, but he hasn't heard from him in a while. He usually comes at least once a month or so to try and to get provisions, but he hasn't been. He kind of missed his last scheduled run into town, so he's hoping that someone will go out, just check on him, bring him some provisions, and check back in.
Cobber, is this a paid gig?
Well, he says that, the House of the Morning Lord doesn't exactly pay well, but he has himself paid
Really?
he himself has paid for the provisions, and he can guarantee that should you ever need it, that the priest who runs the House of the Morning Lord, Michonne, can offer healing to anyone who might need it.
Work for me. I'm bored in town. Let's go, guys. And I just get up. Eagerly.
Yeah,
try
wait
to-
a sec. Calvo,
Eagerly-
1 second.
Where?
Calvo,
We get to kill things.
we will. Wait 1 second.
You promise?
Tally's gonna turn to Cobber and be like, any information on Macreadus? What does he look like? We've never met the guy before.
Oh,
Is he
that's
on
probably
his
good to
own
know.
out there?
Actually, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what this is. He's also a gnome.
See, he's not the only gnome. That's why you don't assume.
Wise.
As I
So
just
he's also
get ready and just leaning on the door, start like sharpening my sword.
I'm just
and yeah, is he
shocked at how poor this temple is, and really just plotting how I'm going to come back here and open up a temple to Tamora, and we're gonna really
are you like
clean
the
up.
Best Buy of temples?
yeah,
Just,
pretty
like,
much. We're just
everywhere.
gonna roll in, take out the mom and pop shop that opened.
And gang wars.
Love it.
More like Halloween spirit.
Yeah,
Exactly. Any sort of
Tamora rolls in
half-empty
wherever their
building
place ended.
and puts it in there.
So yeah, is he on his own out there? Sorry, Sean.
I'm sorry?
The other question I had was whether he was on his own out there. Is he like totally in solitude, or is there other people that?
He's on his own.
Okay, cool.
He
What
does
what
tell you
did you
that
say the place
crate is-
was?
It's called the
Black-
Black Cabin.
Yeah.
Black Cabin.
Oh,
This is
cabin.
great.
Oh,
Yeah, cabin.
sure. Okay. We've got snowshoes, right? From last time. You're the provisions you're gonna give us. What do you guys feel like? There's anything else that we need to know before we head out? Are we good?
Oh, let's go.
I was gonna ask if it was dangerous to get there.
Well, he tells you that if it wasn't dangerous, he'd likely make the trip himself. You know, there isn't, it's not entirely safe to traverse the frozen wastes of Icewind Dale. But if you're as seasoned as of adventurers as you claim to be, shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
No, we love a bit of danger.
I can't imagine it's going to be difficult. This boy didn't want to walk outside because it's cold, so his definition of danger is going to be ridiculous.
Damn. True. An
Bring in the
astute
chaos.
observation. Yeah, astute observation. Right, let's go, lads. We're all happy.
Bye, knob knocker.
Alright.
See you later, Cobber. And we'll head out, I guess.
Yep.
It's
Cool.
Let's go.
Slumber party away.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave, and he. Oh wait, have we've. Do we know what direction we're going?
We know where this is.
I'm sure he would have
Assuming-
mentioned it.
Right, I'm assuming we know where it is.
How big is Cavill?
6 foot.
6,
Pretty big.
2, I think.
Want to carry me?
Oh,
Sure.
It would be
Sure.
silly to not ask.
How tall are you?
I don't know, like what elf height? Like, let me.
What else can
Thanks
it
for
be?
asking me questions I didn't think about.
You asked me questions.
Let's say 5'2". This dude definitely has a small man complex.
I'm
How much is
5'11".
I'm 6 foot.
Oh,
We got
I'm
a tall
tiny.
party.
Jesus,
got a
I'm tiny
tall
compared to
party.
y'all.
I'm a half orc.
Everybody wanted to be tall.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds.
See, I feel like that's the difference in life is that I'm actually 6 feet tall, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm
Just one
not.
day,
So I was like,
too.
yeah, I'm 6 foot tall.
Just one day want to not be, just want to be under everything.
I was like, I don't know if I could play a short person. I don't know what it's like to be a short person.
well, I do. So
Get your imagination there, Caitlin.
Just you're going like,
I
I
know.
can't reach
Next
anything,
time.
guys. Someone get me that off the shelf.
Next time you're the gnome.
Next time I will be a gnome.
Well, look at
I'll be a little
Travis on
halfling.
Critical Role. He's the biggest dude there.
Yeah.
He's playing the gnome.
Wait a second. Did we just
I like
is this
those.
therapy now? Did we just uncover why I hate gnomes so much in everything?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Do you wish you were short?
No.
you're like, oh god.
I wish I was like 2 inches shorter because you said you're 6 foot.
Yeah. Well,
So
like
you-
5'10", 5'11".
Okay, yeah. It's there's that level you hit where nothing's made for you anymore.
Yes.
So like my shoulders and back hurt just a little bit every time I have to do something because counters are just a little too low.
Yes.
But those top shelves in the kitchen, I can get to all of them.
Stacked.
Yeah, top of my fridge, no dust on it.
My jeans special ordered online because they don't sell the long sizes.
Damn straight they are. You want
And I
jeans
pay
to
a
go to
little
your ankles?
extra for the
I don't know,
fabric.
man.
Your
Ah,
favorite pair of shoes isn't boots? Your jeans must be long enough for you.
all right. Oh, that was a good aside. But yes, I'm short apparently.
Very small. I think Beak and Killigan are pretty tall too.
They could be.
I literally just based my height off like what they said the average female half orc height was. I was like, cool,
Yeah.
5'11", fine.
All right. So
Okay,
Copper will tell you that the Black Cabin is northeast of Lonelywood, which is one of the smaller towns north of Brinshander. So
Uh-huh.
you could, take the take the road from Bryn Shander to Tourmaline, which you have been to before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You had explored the gem mine. in one
Yeah.
of our first sessions. So I think that was
What
our
do we-
second session. And then
just trying
make their way to Lonely Wood and then travel to follow the lake up the river to the Black Cabin.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a plan.
Do it.
All right. So getting to the Lonely Wood is easy enough. You don't have any encounters, but once you leave the Lonely Wood, you are officially getting into like the frozen wastes. So as you do that, I'm going to have Cavill, I need you to roll a D8 for me, please.
D8, you got it, buddy.
Ooh. Why you gotta roll
No, a 2.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
a
know
good
what that
one.
means. I'm so scared.
So
I
go
forgot to
ahead and
pick my-
roll a D20 for me now.
Oh no.
Now initiative.
15.
Yeah.
15.
I forgot to get my die out. Ah.
Really annoyed that I didn't go get dice or find my dice because now I'm thinking about how bad the virtual dice were for me last time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Those were atrocious.
Roll another D20 for me, Cavill.
Something about just rolling dice. 8.
Come on. Dice.
I have frostbite.
Yeah, you have lost
Suddenly a
5
dragon
toes. Yeah, because you lost a toe, a dragon then appears because he can smell it. And he's like,
If
I'm
you lost a
hungry.
toe, does that mean you won't carry me?
You're like
Gonna
priority.
I guess it
Take out my
depends on which
wings.
toe.
Right.
I don't
So
want to use
You
you
lose your
guys
pinky toe, you can't
are
walk.
making your way through.
Make my way.
I knew as soon as I said it, someone's gonna pop up. With that. You are heading through the frozen wastes, and it's around noon, and you can
Okay.
tell that it's noon because there actually is some sunlight.
Mhm.
It's sort of almost dusky.
Mhm.
And for the most part, the sun does not rise here, but there is that twilight, dusky sort of light that happens around noon here within the frozen wastes. And as you're traveling along, it's not hard to tell, but there is something sort of close to the horizon that is just moving.
Oh no.
And it's not moving directly towards you, but it's moving in a direction where you will cross paths with it. I need you all to make perception checks. And Timber, you're at disadvantage since you're the only one without dark vision.
Oh my gosh. Like I said, had I known we'd be in the dark the whole time. I tried to keep the campaign as much of a secret as I could, but I wish I had known it was at least always dark.
I've oh sorry. Yeah, let us know when you want them. Sorry.
Oh,
I got
I
it.
rolled the same thing
I
twice.
got it.
Perception attached to again? I forget.
Wisdom.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
Oh, I should add that too.
wasn't being weird. 18 modified.
18, okay.
14.
Natural 15.
3.
What kind of 3?
Yeah. Well, this is-
What did you get, Tally?
I got it's perception, isn't it? 11.
11. Okay. Dameron, this creature, it's actually 2 creatures. It's a humanoid creature that is riding on top of another creature. And based on sort of the perception is somewhat misleading because of the distance. But whatever this is, it's big. It is absolutely massive. From this distance, it almost looks like a rider on top of a horse, but it's not. Like,
Okay.
and you can tell just based on sort of the basing. The distance is, again, it's misleading. It's huge,
So,
and it is heading again, not in your direction. You don't know if it's seen you or not, but you will cross paths with it.
2 things. Let's get off the road real quick. Actually, 3 things. Let's get off the road real quick. So in the distance, that does look to be a human, maybe, riding on some sort of large horse.
Right.
And also, it proves that it's a better mate than Cavil because he's riding on his friend. And I'm still standing in snow. So I am a little fearful of that.
We just met Jamrin. We're not there yet.
So you're not traveling on a road. There are no roads at this point. It's just frozen wasteland.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Get down then. Like, get down for a second, because if we can see him, he can see us. And he has the advantage.
Get down as like cover ourselves
So-
in snow.
Get on this. Get on the snow for a second. Let's figure out what
Like
this is.
prone, like going
way,
prone, right?
The way that you are traveling, you could move into the Lonely Wood forest to try and get some cover.
Mm. I feel
Hmm.
like it might be worthwhile seeing how long this thing is here for. Like, is it going to be there? Is it here all the time? Like, I guess maybe like observing it is what I'm trying to
Does
suggest.
it look like it's patrolling, or is it just traveling?
Yeah. I don't know what
You
people
can't
think
tell.
about that.
I mean,
Like, as in maybe if we-
you wanted to, hide and observe it,
Mm-hmm.
then you could do that.
The worry is I don't want to hide and observe it in the frozen waste, because that seems like a rough place for us to just kind of hang out. I would
So
recommend we very quietly move and keep an eye on it, because we can see it. Like, it is big as a house up there to me. Like, it could be 6 feet wide, it could be 80 feet wide. I'm not quite sure yet.
Well,
See, we
what
did
type-
come with the intentions of probably fighting something. So if we just sort of make our way at a nice pace,
I'm gonna walk forward,
Either-
swinging my mace like this, and if you get hit, it's on you.
if it's friendly, maybe it'll let us pass. If it's not, we came to fight something anyway. I say
Okay,
we
I
keep
like
moving.
silently though, like try and avoid it, or at least put us
Oh.
in the advantage when we encounter it. So I would say to try and move as quietly as we can, and sneakily as we can, I guess. I don't know if I'll be any good at sneaking, and I don't know how good Cavil's going to be at sneaking, but at least we can try.
Like, this is the epitome of the don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
Be suspicious.
That's gonna be
Don't be
Cavil.
suspicious.
Don't be
Yeah.
suspicious.
No, yeah. I guess let's do it. Let's keep going where we need to be going, but stealthily, until we do not do the stealth and have to fight it.
Until we don't.
This
So,
roguish
Yeah.
group.
Let's do it,
We
lads.
do
Is anyone a
have 2
rogue?
rogues. We do have 2 rogues.
Oh, Dameron, are you a rogue?
No,
Huh?
Who's a rogue?
no.
You're-
People give me
Timber
their money. I don't
and-
need to
don't
steal
forget,
it.
Killian?
for the sake of this, like, you guys are down 2 party members. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Timber, I don't want to fight if we don't have to. As much as I want to fight, let's just go into the woods and try to get some cover. There's plenty of times to fight.
Well, what if they don't leave? Then we've wasted perfectly good time hiding in the woods. Who knows?
No,
what's
we
in
get
the
a sneak
woods?
attack.
Mm,
From the woods.
Mhm.
Mhm.
well, can I
We
can I
hide.
just can I ask about this wood? Right, is it this patch of greenery? Is it like, so you said we can see the entity in the distance. Is the
Yes.
wood kind of
Mhm.
going
Yeah, for sure.
alongside it? Does it break where we have to end up being exposed? Like, is there a way we could move across where we need to go through the
So
woods?
the path that you're taking is basically alongside a half frozen river,
Okay.
and the half frozen river is to your west, and then the woods are to your east, and you're heading in a
Mhm.
north direction up the upstream of the river. because
So
the
we
river
can
runs
follow
into-
we could follow the river, but in the woods. We might be a distance away from it,
I don't know why I'm not showing you this on the map that I can have now.
Dameron, quick,
Oh, that's okay.
climb on my shoulders.
Yes.
Make yourself as big as
Finally.
possible. We'll be 20 feet high, and we'll scare them before
Perfect. So you guys
they
are
fight
like
us.
essentially here on the map.
Okay.
And where's the?
And where's the creature?
And our
from?
target.
I mean, this is a wide expanse of land here. So you're all in this general area, and it's like it's closing in on you.
Where are we going, by the way? So we're going up the river, aren't we?
Yeah,
So
you're
we're
headed
going-
in this direction.
Sure.
Huh.
So we're gonna have to get out of the wood at some point. Fine.
Remember, it's her call. I'll do whatever.
I mean,
Just let me know.
I agree with Cavill. I'd prefer to stay in the woods as much as we can until we have to be out and exposed. And if we avoid it, then fine, cool. But if we can't avoid it, then at least we're going to be at an advantage if it doesn't see us.
Can we walk through the woods, like to try and get around the creature?
Sure. You can try.
An ominous way of saying that.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, do you guys want to keep going through the woods? I just don't want to waste more time.
I do agree we need to keep moving forward. I feel like the woods is probably the safest bet.
Move forward in the woods.
It's where I'm from.
Okay.
My family.
From these woods right here.
The woods.
Bam.
My
woods.
people respect them all.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you guys.
I mean, yeah. Timber, are you happy as the leader?
Yeah. I say as long as we keep moving, it doesn't really matter. I don't really mind if it's in the woods or directly towards the creature.
Right.
Okay. So you make your way into the woods, and you move as quietly as you can. Go ahead, and I'll have
Oh,
all
whoops.
of you.
That was me. Sorry.
No worries. I'll have all of you roll stealth checks.
Is that with
That is so detailed.
roll plus anything else?
Dex.
Your stealth.
Do I have to make
Oh,
one
right
of
here,
those again?
Dexterity.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh.
Super
Oh,
stealthy.
I'm actually pretty stealthy
Well.
for a big guy. I a dirty 20.
Guys, I'm pretty stoked right now. Got a 1.
Oh,
Oh no.
So
20,
I just
20.
went, oi!
Am I still at disadvantage?
No, you wouldn't have disadvantage. You had disadvantage based on your sight because you
Oh,
are
Right.
human and don't have vision in the dark. But no, you don't have disadvantage on this.
Okay.
technically
My
got a
score's
2.
10?
My score is 24, by the way.
Oh.
I got 20.
Can I steal some of her stealth? Like, can she push some stealth toward me? Can I borrow a cup of stealth?
So what is your? I feel like I already know what the answer is because I don't think it's a positive modifier on.
It's a positive 1, so I got a 2.
Okay. Because there aren't.
Yeah, that was
technically-
definitely a 1.
They're not critical failures on skill checks.
Yeah.
But a 1 is bad and a 20 is pretty good.
It's about as critical a failure as I can get without it being like your head explodes.
Not yet.
You get abducted by a large bird.
Yeah.
Another thing was
Comes out
behind
of the
us.
sky, grabs you, and takes you away.
I fall off
Um,
Alex's shoulders.
Yeah, about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Timber, what was your score?
10.
10.
Yeah,
You're the rogue.
I know.
I know.
The bad
would-
roll.
I felt
Well-
so spectacularly, it made her also mess up a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
Jesus.
really concerned. I heard a large thump and
Talia and I were like,
Just like ghosting through the woods,
yeah.
like gliding.
The
Said,
biggest
"Let's
people.
sneak, and I immediately lit a torch.
yeah.
Yeah, basically, Cavill and Tally, you are able to quietly mask your footsteps moving through the snow.
Giants are like, it's cool.
Dameron trips over Timber, who is trying to make her way quietly. Is normally very quiet, but after Dameron trips over her, it just makes her stumble and curse.
Cameron, get up.
I as quickly as I can, I try to correct myself and not look as panicked as I feel.
All right. So as you move along, the creature gets closer, and you all start to realize that this is definitely not a human. It is humanoid in like appearance, but it is definitely not a humanoid. And the creature it is riding is definitely not a horse. It looks like a big, hairy elephant with tusks.
Oh, a mammoth.
Yes, and the creature riding it is a giant.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go on a
Oh.
limb because you said it's not a human, so it's either gonna be too big or too small. I was hoping for too small.
Too small.
Too small to be a human, guys. Let's just squish him.
Oh, actually,
like a-
it's the gnome we're looking for.
I imagine.
Not today.
Okay, so it's a
So,
giant on a
um,
mammoth.
Does it see us? I probably can't tell, but
Well, given the noise, the amount of noise that Dameron made,
Dameron, you're gonna get kicked out of this
Hello.
group, Dameron.
you don't know if it
I
sees
have
you or
not been a benefit at all to you guys, and I'm sorry.
It is starting to move in your direction now. Like at first, it was just sort of going to cross your path. Now
no,
it's
no,
like
no, no.
actively moving in your direction.
I feel like it's sneak attack now or never.
Can I cast something? Can I cast something to try and distract it?
Yeah,
So it's like get it to move the
Try.
other way.
you can try.
I've got yeah, I want to try and just so 120 feet is the range. Dancing lights. I want to try and
Okay.
like get its attention, get like
Yeah.
so all my spells are kind of celestial, like like a night sky. So I
Mhm.
wanted to like kind of get in front of its face and then like get it to like kind of basically go a different direction to where we are and just try and
Sure.
distract it.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
what do I need to do for that? Sorry.
I mean, it's easy enough to cast the spell, and they will definitely see it. I mean, it's a bright light, so it sees the light, and it does start to move in that direction. I'm going to need you all to make some stealth checks again to see if it notices.
19.
Hey, I got a 15.
my God.
Did it
23.
actually
Let me
send it?
fail.
Yes, it sent it this time. Awesome. Okay, that's what I've been trying to get it to do is link it to the board.
Oh no,
Got
Cal, what'd you
9.
get?
I got 9.
That's your modifier?
Yeah, plus my modifier. I got rolled a 5. I got +4 on stealth.
All right, so we had a 15, a 19, and Cowboy, what'd you get?
23.
23. Okay.
Got a good
Jesus,
modifier.
man.
I'm just a
You are the sneakiest friggin' giant jerk ever. You're only a jerk because I'm jealous. I'm sorry I called you that. That was mean.
He's the Jack Reacher of the group. Just big old intimidating dude. But when he needs to move quietly, he can.
He a ninja.
using those wings as I front roll.
So you are able to move as the giant sort of follows the lights. You are able to move in a direction away from it. Eventually, either the lights fade, or like they follow you as they go because you have to stay within 120 feet of it.
Yeah, right.
Tally. So
Okay,
you
mhm.
either drop it or the lights follow you as you move.
I'll probably drop it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm assuming he's going to go a different direction. We're going to be moving away from where he was going to, and I'm going to drop it. So if he does want to go back, then we won't be there. Hopefully, that's what I'm imagining.
Okay. All right. I need you guys to make one more stealth check for me to see if you can sort of escape its basically its visual and audible threat.
18.
One more stealth check.
Yes, please. One more stealth check.
19.
was,
I am rolling really good with these
You
stealth
are-
checks.
Damn.
11. Not the
Okay.
worst. I mean,
I got
for me.
I got 10.
Okay. Well, the good news is I rolled really poorly on my perception check.
Oh,
So
oh, good.
The other two were like I rolled a natural 20 for my first perception check.
Oh god.
So that's why I was able to like kind of beat in on you the first time, despite 2 scores above a 20. But you are able to basically move out of its threat range, and it sort of goes back to whatever it was doing. You can hear it long after you see it, long after you lose sight of it, head in the direction of the river.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
I guess
Just keep
yeah,
moving forward.
keep going where we need to be.
All right. So eventually you are able to make it to the black cabin.
Naruto run out of there.
That's basically you. That's how stealthy you are.
Yeah.
Awesome. Gosh.
All right.
Right.
So, perched on the edge of a snowy ridge above a gorge is a black lodge on wooden stilts. Whatever path might have led to this ramshackle retreat lies buried under snow. Icy steps climb to a snow-covered walkway that clings to the south side of the structure. The building's slumped posture and sagging snow-covered roof, coupled with the broken windows and loose flapping shutters, suggest utter abandonment. Large snowdrifts huddle around the rotting stilts and engulf a nearby woodshed and outhouse. Only the wind visits this sinister place. You guys are, if you scroll down a little bit there, Alex. You guys are there. And this is sort of the front of the black cabin. There's the woodshed here, small outhouse here, and there's a stairway that leads up.
Can I go look in the shed?
Sure.
Can
It's a shed.
we? Oh yeah, sure.
There's a lot of wood there. You see a woodcutter's axe.
Got a 12 for perception if that was the difference.
Okay. Yeah, there's wood and an axe
Okay.
for cutting the wood.
Okay.
Can I, whilst Timber's looking in the woodshed, can I just do like a general scan to see, like, to determine? I know you said it's covered in snow. Like, are there any recent footsteps going in and out? Like, kind of to figure out if there's been life in and out of the cabin.
Sure, make a survival check, actually.
Okay. God, I don't know if that was a good idea, me doing that. Oh, 16.
16. You do not see any recent signs of activity around, like, the cabin or leading up to the walkway.
Is this a back area? Like, does it continue more? Like,
Yes. Yeah, it does go around.
okay.
Right.
And
Just to be safe, I want to look in this outhouse too.
Okay, the outhouse is empty.
Okay. Sorry, it's all I could think is like somebody's gonna run out of that outhouse and hit us.
I
That's fair.
guess like, yeah, I'll tell everyone, be like, it doesn't look like anyone's been around here, so like been in or out of the cabin for a while.
You said
Campbell,
this
I
is
think
the
you can.
back of the house or the front of the
Yeah,
You're at the front.
back.
Oh, okay.
Then this pathway leads around the back, you assume.
Campbell, were you thinking of going around the back? We like.
so let's go floor by floor. So I'll start heading towards the hallway, being the first one in that line.
Sure.
I
I'm
will
gonna
follow you.
and I'm gonna sandwich myself in the middle like always.
Is it pretty dark in here? Can you see?
Oh, actually, no, wait, I'm a bard, so I should be near the back, shouldn't I? I'll be rear. Yeah, relatively rear.
I'll be second.
You can move your tiles if you want. I think we have
All
range
my
on that.
stuff
Yeah.
just
Oh, sorry.
froze.
I'm
You guys should.
One is mine, is it?
With the shield.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Alright.
I just didn't want to move somebody else's.
You're not able to move anybody else.
I don't think you can.
Okay, I've been rolling pretty good on stealth, so I kind of want to. I'll let Timber know that I want to move forward, but I'll go as stealthy as I can ahead of the group, and I'll shout out if there's anything in danger.
Okay.
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 Do you?
And,
Okay.
oh
so-
God. Sorry, I X myself.
You just killed yourself.
Oh,
Ah,
easy adventure.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as I'm following you, I mean, we're all together. I'm assuming we want to try and do this quietly. So should we also roll? I don't know.
Sure. Yeah,
not.
absolutely. If you want to keep yourself quiet, then you can try to be stealthy.
I'll just go a little bit further up the group.
All right, guys. I think I actually lied about being a rogue. That's a 6.
I got 20.
Okay. Well, the good news is you get around to the back of the of the cabin, and you just see that it sort of leads to another end of the gorge.
Okay, so
people just
nothing.
drop off. There's no other like stairways that lead up to an entrance or anything.
Timber.
Can we? Oh yeah, sorry.
I was
Sorry,
gonna say
Cole.
timber. This doesn't look like there's anything here.
All right, should we go inside?
Can I do
Can
a
I-
perception check real fast of like if there's any footsteps or blood or anything of distress?
Do a survival check for me.
Okay.
14.
I want to do a check. I want to check something as well afterwards. If that's right.
Okay, 14. You don't see any signs of footprints or like there's been any signs of a struggle outside here. Yeah, Tally.
Oh, I think I want to do something similar, just to see like, was there anything that it shows anything happened, which I'm assuming is the same as the survival, is it?
Yeah,
Like,
no
broken
signs that
windows,
anyone's been
no-
out back here recently.
Okay. All right. I guess go
Timber.
into that front door.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs first if you all want to follow me.
Sure. I will be in the rear because I'm more supportive, aren't I? I like running in, but I shouldn't.
I'm gonna stay with you. I can do damage.
Everyone's
but
behind
I
me.
shouldn't have to.
Listen, if it's dark in there, I'm of no use. So
All right. So are you popping open that door?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it stealthy as I can again.
Wait. Oh no, actually no.
Should we check for
should we check
traps?
his traps? Yeah. Yeah,
or you bust down the door.
How does
check it.
danger close work again, Sean?
Danger sense.
Danger sense, yes.
Danger sense
Danger
is something
mouse.
that is it's an ability that triggers when you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is the door?
Okay.
Does the door look like it's locked? Is it ajar? Closed?
It's closed.
Can I
And
check it for traps before Camel goes in?
Absolutely. Go
What
ahead
do
and
I
make a investigation check.
18.
18. It's not locked. It does have a locking mechanism, but you don't think it's locked, and it doesn't appear to be trapped in any way.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
just step aside and cavil.
Okay.
And kind of do this stealthy as possible too.
Sure. You
Nope.
try to open the door quietly, but it creaks and groans as you do open it.
Oh, okay. It was
This place is old.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Then I just head in.
Okay, frost covers every surface of this abandoned workshop.
Workshop.
You see there's a
Anything
table
inside?
and the bench or bookcase on the north wall. And as you open the door, a couple of squirrels actually sort of get spooked as you enter, and they jump out of the bookcase and they jump out the window here.
Roll for initiative. Okay.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
I throw a dagger at them.
Food.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything on the bench or of importance on the bookshelf?
No, there's some detritus and a few scraps of paper that looks like these squirrels like were trying to make a nest out of. Other than
Oh
that,
God.
there's nothing in.
Okay.
Put away my sword, all like sad, like Next
The
room.
workbench just has a set of like tinkerer's tools, sort of scattered about on it.
Okay, I want to yell his name. I don't know if that will be a bad thing, but I'm gonna do it, just like calling out, like, hello,
I support you.
Macredus,
Macredus.
are you here? I'm just gonna yell out, see if anyone's in.
Okay,
Just gonna take my dagger out just in case.
sure. You shout out his name and wait for a response. Silence.
Starting to get a little frustrated because there's no one to kill yet. So I'm like, I kind of storm off and head to the next room, and everyone could see just
Listen,
me heading out.
we could have killed a mammoth.
Did you say there's a bookcase in here?
There's the bookcase, yes.
Is there anything in the bookcase?
No, that was just where the squirrels were like making a nest. Other than that,
Oh man, squirrel case.
Squirrel's having a baby, making babies.
Where is the next room? Is it forward? Do we have to go back outside?
Yeah, it's actually the next door is it's over here. So
Okay.
Cavill, as you moved across that gap right there.
Oh.
Oh, and timber. Great, perfect.
No, no.
How
Oh no!
Wait, whoops.
how much does timber weigh? I know you're not supposed to ask a lady what their weight is, but this is important.
Maybe like 135. She's pretty
Okay.
slim.
And Cavill, you said you weigh about 200?
200.
Okay.
200.
You should make a dexterity saving throw as you cross that gap.
Dex. So is that with the modifier? Dex.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh,
22.
Oh, you didn't have to make it timber, but thank you.
Oh,
that's-
I didn't hear it.
oh, 18.
18. All right. You're fine.
Is this a window that I'm standing in front of?
Yes.
Can I just open that window?
Not unless you want to break it.
I'm getting okay. I this isn't me. This is my character. I'm getting frustrated because of this stupid house and those stupid squirrels, and I'm gonna punch this window.
You're gonna punch it.
Well, not punch the window. I'm going to like push on the window, and I'm gonna break it. But I want it to look like I'm not actually trying to break it. I want it to look like it's an accident, but I definitely want to break this window open.
Quick elbow to the window.
Make an athletics check.
15.
Okay. So it's a fairly thick window, which is what you would want in this frost-covered hellhole. You are able to punch a hole through it with your, I'm assuming, mailed fist.
This window's broken.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
you
in
all
it.
hear glasses suddenly. You
Yeah.
just see Dameron sticking their fist through the window. The window's broken.
Wow.
I see Jammin do that to the window, and I'm like, yeah, and I kick the door.
All right.
Y'all,
Spent the
okay,
whole trip being
acting.
stealthy.
Just like to encourage Cavill to go
Breaking
nuts, and I've seen how
windows.
frustrated he's getting.
Cavill, make an athletics check.
All right. Oh, natural 20.
You burst that door off its hinges.
Yeah.
Does the platform like shake at all when he does that? Can I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
if it's sturdy or
Oh yeah,
not?
it's like you're just like.
Oh,
I
okay.
did-
So I'm gonna tell
The floorboards
Hallie
are
and
definitely
Dameron.
creaking underneath your feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them if they come this way to be careful.
I'm probably gonna go through the window.
Can I just go through the window?
How
don't
big
you
is your
mace that you
fist?
can, like knock the window and the glass out with
Do I have a what?
a mace? Isn't that your?
Oh yeah,
weapon?
that's my weapon. Yeah, I have a mace.
I was gonna say, why didn't you just use that to break the window?
You punch
I was
the
trying
window
to
with
look
your-
stealthy. Look,
I punched you out
guys,
the
here's
window.
Dameron's number one trait. He has zero impulse control.
As
Which
a
is what you
religious
want.
man.
Not what I wanted.
So I just bust into the room and I yell, "Cobber, get your ass out of here!"
It's not we're looking for
Just make us
McGraders.
copper.
Cobber Cobber
Nobody's gonna
told
answer
us
the
to look for
copper.
your ass.
Looking for knob knockers.
No, we've spoken to knob knockers. We're not looking for
Whoever you are, you all
right.
know look the
This
same.
is pure chaos.
Here to rescue somebody.
So this
Reel
room
it in, reel it in.
This room contains the lingering
for you.
smells of
That's the
burnt
same room.
wood and flesh.
Oh,
Oh
You
no.
also catch the faint odor of wine. Snow has fallen through holes in the roof, then been pushed into corners by stiff winds blowing through broken windows. The walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with the charred remains of a book on it. Next
Oh,
to the
gosh.
table on the floor, amid several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton and a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter.
I would like to
Uh,
find out what that object is.
I'm gonna climb through the window.
I would see if there's any wine that's not broken.
There, just stop me if I'm barking up the wrong tree on this. Is there a way I can tell, or any of us can tell, like how long ago this stuff was burned? Like, is there
Mm.
any warmth coming off of it? Does there look like snow has fallen on top of the parts that have been burned, so it looks like it wasn't recent?
Okay, so several people are doing several things right now.
I'm
So,
sorry, Sean.
No, okay, okay. So I know Timber, you want to inspect the object that's on the ground. We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Hannah, or Dameron, make a survival check.
Dick.
Hard to tell how long that when this occurred.
I
You
would like
would
to do
guess-
something.
you don't
after-
feel any, you don't, I will say you don't feel any residual heat coming off of anything. So your best guess is not recent.
Okay, that's all I want to make sure of, is like, I don't think people are still in this room doing this. I just want to make sure we didn't stumble onto something happening.
Sure, absolutely.
Can I do something after Timber?
Well, I know somebody. Cavill, you were looking for unbroken bottles of wine.
Mhm.
Yes.
Make a
Yes.
perception check.
We got it. Perception. I don't think it matters. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no, you don't see any unbroken bottles of wine.
No.
Tally, what are you wanting to do?
I actually wanted to inspect the skull to figure out if this was a gnome skull, like to basically
Okay.
try and figure out what's the burnt person.
Sure.
What were they?
Sure, go ahead and make a medicine check for me. Wisdom medicine.
Oh yeah, fine. Oh, it's crap. 6.
It is definitely, the skeleton is definitely small. Whether it's a gnome or not, you're not real sure. You're not real big on gnomish anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't
And then
know
Timber,
what they're talking
you
about.
are inspecting the object.
Yes.
Timber, you are
um,
instigating
So
combat.
basically, you get it, you go over and you look at it, and just inspecting it, it's like, it's a black, it almost looks like a black piece of coal with a bar extending out of the sides. Attached to the bar is this silver metallic ring that encapsulates it with runic symbols on it. And then attached to that ring is another similar ring with more runic symbols etched onto it. And it looks like they would spin, like one ring would spin this way and another would spin this way.
Is the black stuff look similar to the stuff that was inside the
Chardolin?
little? Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it's Chardolin, I would imagine, but does it look like that stuff that we saw?
Make an investigation check.
9.
Okay. You're pretty
Can
sure
I
it
help
isn't-
her?
Yeah, sure.
As I'm by the skull. Yeah. Can I help her? Yeah.
Sure.
Do I roll again, or are you gonna roll to me?
I'll have a needle.
Oh, sorry, I rolled. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
No,
yeah,
no, you're fine.
that's what you should do.
Okay, cool. I've got 19.
19. This does not look similar to the black-like material that you had found in the Durgar outpost. That material was
Okay.
much more shiny, almost like obsidian-like. This looks almost like a piece of charcoal.
Like, does it look like it's been burnt and that's why it's black? Or like, can I rub it a little bit? Am I gonna summon a
Yeah,
demon?
you
That's
rub it
how
a
you
little
get
bit,
genies.
and it doesn't like come off as chalky or anything.
Okay,
It's
so
pretty,
it's just meant
pretty
to be
smooth.
black.
Yeah.
Does the object itself look like it's been charred, since a lot of stuff in this room does?
Make
Or is
a
it still pretty
perception check.
shiny? You said perception?
Yes.
20.
20. No. It doesn't look
Hmm.
damaged.
I will put it in my backpack.
You pick it up.
Yes.
Okay. As soon as
Yes,
you
I
pick
pick
it
it
up
up.
in your hands, well, hold on. So, be like here, since you're helping. As
Yeah.
soon as you
Oh,
pick it
no.
up, it starts to glow and get warm in your hand.
Oh. Oh, warm. Well, maybe I'll put it back down on the table.
Okay, you put it on the table. It
Yeah.
immediately stops. It stops glowing as soon as you put it
Oh,
in.
interesting. Dameron,
Can,
does
Yes.
this look at all like something you'd use in the church, or of sort of demonic or godly presence? I'm not well
Take a
versed
look.
on religion.
Would you? I will absolutely take a look. Let me see what it is. Should I make a religion check or a investigation?
Make an Arcana check.
Well, now you're just making words up.
yeah.
Boom! Natural 20.
Yeah.
21
Yeah.
with my
Oh.
modifier.
So
Your modifiers are so
Yeah.
sad.
So, given the information that you have that Macreadis was working on a way to end
End the winter. Mhm.
end the everlasting winter here in Icewind Dale, and given the runic symbols etched into these rings that are surrounding this object, given that there is a skeleton on the floor, given the scorch marks all over this room, it's pretty easy for you to put 2 and 2 together and determine that this object is obviously magical. It is not stable, and it did whatever it did and basically blasted this place into oblivion.
Mhm.
Goodness.
So I'm
Including
definitely going to ask that
I-
we don't keep
including
touching
the
this.
skeleton on the ground.
Can I?
Well, it doesn't
whilst-
do anything when we put it on something, only when we touch it. So in theory, if I put it in my backpack, it'd go back to normal.
What if you rolled it into your backpack, like you tap it across
I
the
just
table like a
took my
cat?
backpack and scooped it in there.
I'm going to put this grenade in my bedroll. It'll be totally okay.
I am
As long
gonna
as I don't touch it.
whilst they're doing this, am I able to just kind of like dust off the skeleton, collect it, and like basically like put it in like I don't know, not like
Like a
in
bag?
a bag. Yeah,
Like a
but like, I
urn?
want to carry it. Yeah, carry it back because if it's his friend, you know, maybe he might want to do a proper burial or something.
This
Yeah.
whole
So I
taking
wanna-
dead friends back to their groups is pretty sad.
Yeah, but like he's dead, and maybe he might want that. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna be
Maybe
like, as
he
I do
might
this. If not, we'll just chuck him in the river on the way. It's
Here
fine.
are the remains of your dead friend.
The river's all frozen, so it just plops on the ice.
Oh, we'll slide him like oh my gosh, what's that sport in the Olympics where they
Bowl?
throw the
No,
thing?
Curling?
bowls.
Curling.
Curling.
We're gonna curl him down the river. One of
Oh,
us is
So
in front
sweet,
sweeping.
sweet.
I just feel, I don't know. I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm doing. So
I know books usually don't have a lot of power versus fire, but the books that's sitting there, is there anything to be taken from it, or is it just a charred mess?
So the only thing that remains of the book is a very badly burned spine.
Okay.
And if you look at the spine, it has the word ether on it, or what remains of it, ETHER.
Hold on to this.
Where okay, I know I realize I'm doing the bones thing, but at some point, can we read the runes on the
Oh, you
said
know
there's
what?
room.
Actually, Tally, since you were the one going through the bones, you actually find a couple of things as you do that, or you find one thing as you do that. You find what a necklace with a pendant on it,
Okay.
and it
Can I,
appears to be undamaged. Surprisingly.
Oh, okay. Can I look around it to see if it says anything, if it's got any sort of imagery or something?
Certainly can. Let me find what it's supposed to look like. It is a gold chained necklace with a pendant that has two hands going like this with the sun at the center of it.
Okay. Do I recall this symbol? Does this mean anything to me? Like, have I seen it in a book somewhere? Or...
Make a religion check.
Oh god, I'm probably the wrong person then. Right, come on, roll good. Okay, 12.
12. You would actually recognize this as the symbol of Lathander, or as
What?
a symbol of Lathander, the morning one.
Lathander.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Hey, Cavill, is that where you're standing right now?
Oh
No.
no.
Yes. I've been doing nothing but standing here, and I did something, I think.
Well, you've noticed creaking beneath your feet as you've been standing there, and you suddenly hear a crack underneath your feet. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's 11.
Actually, can't.
Okay. The floor beneath you gives way.
I pop out my wings. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that.
Well, first I need you to make another dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab onto, say, the windowsill there,
Okay.
as you happen to be standing next to it.
15.
15. That will do it. So as the floor gives way beneath you, you're able to just grab onto the windowsill.
I didn't
So-
touch anything. Wasn't me, it was Dameron.
I'm across the room.
You sneaky guy.
Watch where you're
Sneaky,
going,
sneak.
Cavill.
So
Spider-Man.
yeah, you have no
Cavill,
floor
can you
beneath
get
your feet
out?
right now. And there's a 120-foot fall underneath your feet into the
Ooh.
gorge.
I'm gonna go
wanna-
toward him as
you-
quick as I
you-
can to try to help him.
I have a rope. Will that help?
Probably.
So you're hanging on the windowsill. Is that what's happening right now? He's like, more like,
Can I-
How much do you think you and all your equipment weigh?
Oh
How
my
much?
gosh.
Me and my equipment?
Yeah.
Well,
12
it
pounds.
says here my equipment weighs 90 pounds, and if I am of average size, we're talking probably 220 altogether.
Okay, great. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Guys, I don't have that much rope.
Can I use Radiant Soul to like
I did it.
use my wings?
Holy shit! You got 2 natural 20s in a row.
Yep.
Damn.
So you rush over to try and grab
This
Cavill.
is healing. That's what I'm
However,
good at.
The floor is just about ready to give way, and you just are able to jump out of the way as it does.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I grab him and like suplex him out of the way?
Make a strength check.
I
I'm assuming that's a no.
No. You can either grab onto him and pull him down, or you can let go and let somebody else deal with this.
Wait, pull him down like to his death?
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do
Possibly.
that. All right, I'm gonna back off and stabilize for a second while we come up with an actual plan. Also,
I'm gonna
you could
move-
just jump off the wall, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to do. Can
Parkour.
I parkour?
I'm
it?
gonna move to the edge and like try not to stay away from like the hole. So after I've bagged the bones and the pendant and stuff, I'll just shove it in the bag and
Just
keep
fear
holding
him through the wall. Finish the job.
All right, Caval, are you going to try and do anything?
I'm gonna try to push off the windowsill and get back onto another child.
Wait,
In the
what
middle
is
of
the diameter of this hole?
It's now the space where Caval is currently occupying, and this space just under Dameron are now
Okay.
where this hole is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
can I try to like just jump out and flip?
Yeah, you can make an athletics check for me.
And flip.
I thought you were just gonna like Spider-Man jump off the wall.
Yeah, something. 12.
Eesh.
So the good news is you don't fall. You try to jump backwards and grab onto where the stable floor is, where you know Dameron was just recently standing, but you don't quite make it from your awkward position, but you don't fall. So you're now just like cliff hanging on the floor.
See,
I'm going
I
to throw him one end of the rope,
we
and
should
then I'm
probably
gonna be like,
tie.
Callie, come over here, help me pull him back.
We should probably tie it as well somewhere. The rope as well as
Well,
well as
I don't
like.
know. I don't know of anything stable in this room. Caval's pretty heavy.
Fine.
but
Okay,
imagine
I'll
he
I'll
could
come
move a lot.
but I'll stand right at the edge, so I'm not like near the middle, which might be a weak spot. So I might go here and I'll grab the rope and start pulling
Yeah.
him up, I guess.
Okay. Between the two of you and Dameron, you're right there, so you could actually
Yeah, I'm gonna
like,
try to grab
scoop
him.
up and grab him and like pull him up. Between the three of you, you can get him back onto where it is stable again.
What is this
Need to get out of
thing
this room.
right here? It won't let me point at it, but this little.
With this thing.
It's just it's a fireplace.
Oh, okay. And then
I s-
is this another door? This over here? Is that another door?
Yes, there are two doors there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a door here, and then the door here.
I'm gonna say and suggest that we kind of try and keep an awareness of our footing as we're going
Yes.
through the building. I don't know how we do that, but just kind of, I don't know, being aware of how strong, like how the ground is responding as you're moving, so you're not going to be walking on any weak spots again. If we're
Yeah,
gonna
is that like a
walk the
stealth
house.
thing? Do we
I
just?
don't know what that would be. Yeah.
Checking to see if the floor is stable or not, that'd be more of an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I want to go to where those two doors are.
Yeah, I would like
whilst
to
doing
go-
that.
I would like
Okay,
to
go ahead and make
inside
an
this room.
investigation check.
Gonna go behind.
Oh, hot damn! It was really bad. One sec. An investigation. I've got
Yeah.
10.
Okay. You're kind of certain that this is probably stable.
Kind of certain.
I don't know, woodworking is not really your thing, unless you have like proficiency in woodcutter's tools, which I don't think you do.
I want to go in this little room over here, but I would like to do it stealthily.
Okay. Well, make a stealth check first.
It's an 8. Not very
You're as quiet as you
sneaky.
think you are. The floorboards are in here are just really creaky.
Okay.
But you open up the door, you find a bedroom. Wooden planks have been nailed over the broken window of this room to hold out the wind. Furnishings include a saggy double bed and a bookcase containing some folded clothes, a few blank sheets of parchment, a set of calligrapher's supplies. Next to the bookcase is a soot-stained hearth, wherein a scroll lies amid the ashes.
I want to look at the scroll.
Okay. The message reads in common, Macreadis, I've had enough of this damned relentless cold. I feel it creep into my bones, my head, my heart. I'm heading back to 10 towns for a decent meal and a warm bed. I fear this endless winter has numbed your mind. And any tinkerer worth their chains can see the summer star is a fool's errand. Maybe without me here to incessantly complain to you, you'll finally snap out of your obsession. If you truly insist on dedicating your remaining days to this doomed project, might I suggest that 3 is better than 2? I considered telling you before, but you were particularly rude about the dinner I made last night. May the light of the morning lord protect you. Copper.
A lover's coral.
Ah. Wait,
Is there
Copper's
a
sent-
date? A date on the parchment?
No.
Or
No.
So
a
Copper is
saggy
here.
double bed? I get it. Interesting. I'm going to put that in my backpack.
Okay.
So he said
Oh, sorry.
he said 3 is better than 2.
Correct.
Mm.
Wonder what that
Mhm.
means. Maybe 3 people have to
Pregnant.
touch the tree. Oh my God, Copper's pregnant.
There's a baby. Sorry guys. Did Cavill or anything? What do you guys want to do? Sorry.
I
I'm
get up and I
kinda
just
holding behind.
dust myself off as I see both of you enter the rooms, and you guys do fine. So I'm gonna try to stealthily go to this room as you investigate the others.
Yeah.
But stay behind
Mine's up-
Cavill
I
because
think-
he
I think it's
obviously
up
needs
here.
my help.
Okay.
Is this the room? Is this the door? I was planning.
Yeah,
the
that
door?
is the door as well.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna go up there if that's all right as well.
So roll a stealth
You
check.
both can- You're gonna roll a stealth check?
Yeah,
Sure.
follow their lead and do go as stealthy as possible. And I got a natural 20.
Been
Total
very
24.
stealthy so far with
Got a
everything.
Very
natural
careful
20.
now.
Sure, you open the door quietly. This room contains a fireplace and 2 empty bookcases. Tacked to the walls and strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints. Face down on the floor next to one of the blueprints is a tiny man made of clay. And you were coming into this other room, right, Tally?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it stealthily as well. I mean, I doubt anyone's here, but I just don't want to risk. In case someone's been hiding the whole time. Oh, that was real bad. Well, I think it's this. I want to say 6. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not as quiet as you'd hoped you'd be. But all you find is an empty bedroom. A stiff wind blows through the broken window in the east wall, causing the tattered gray curtains to billow and flap like angry ghosts. Snow covers the bed and much of the surrounding floor.
I'm gonna like rush back out into the hallway and I'm gonna be like, guys, I think Copper and Macreadis are in love. And then I'm gonna see that nobody's in there and I'm just gonna be like, guys?
I'm just gonna do a quick glance from the doorway of like, is there anything of note that I can see? Or does it just look like a standard bedroom? Nothing.
In here, you can investigate the room, make an investigation check to see if you find anything.
Okay. I were in love. 13.
13. You don't find anything of use, and your best guess is that this room hasn't been used in a while due to it being bitter fucking cold in here.
Wasn't used
Okay.
in a while due to the other bed being the one that was used. What's up?
Ah, no, some heating up there.
Well, they've got a double bed and a single bed. Maybe this is the third person. But anywho, I'm gonna go out and convene with Timber, who's
You were next to Timber.
I'm gonna
so
make
I
my
thought-
way to the store, seeing that nothing seems to be happening, and just open it. Not even gonna be stealthy. I'm just gonna kick it open.
Okay, great.
there are 5 million enemies in there.
I'm just playing the odds here. We've been all stealthy and
You
sneaky,
fall
falling through
straight through
floors,
the
and I'm just
floor.
like, I'm just gonna kick the store open.
The scent of wine fills this room, which contains 4 frost-covered barrels.
Cavil, buddy, you want
Yeah.
to see this?
Okay.
I get out of the way of the door.
Hold on. There's still something I want to investigate inside this room. There looks like a clay thing and some blueprints.
I found the wine.
I'll be right there. Hold on. No. I gotta do this first. I want to go inside the room, but I want to obviously make sure it's not creaking or not giving away.
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation is that what's the
Intelligence.
intelligence check? Okay. Oh, that's just right there. Okay, 9.
9. Hopefully it's stable.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, no.
and I want to check out these blueprints as well.
Okay. So checking out the blueprints, I mean, there are designs that look very similar to the object that Timber had picked up, but
Okay.
you can't really make heads or tails of
I'll
what it is supposed to do.
put it in my backpack for now.
Okay.
And I pick up the clay figure, see if I could look at that closely.
Sure.
Need
Go
like
ahead and make an intelligence
1 minute.
check.
I'll be right back.
Well, I think we'll go ahead and take a break here because I also have to use the restroom.
Me too.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Oh,
I was literally just about to
I'm
ask.
literally watching a guy walk up to my door right now, and he's gonna make my dog flip out. So I'll be right back.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll do a 5
thank
minute
you.
break.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think the most.
Want to do
Oh,
it
no,
before I
no,
forget.
What is
No,
my
no.
cat doing? Django, come here. What are you doing? Would you like
No.
to join D&D?
Yes, you have to pay the cat tax now.
No. Yeah.
Y'all, sweet kitty.
Django, say hello.
Kitty cat. My friend Pierce, that's in my other group. He has 2 cats who have, let's see, they've chewed through his mouse cord. They've he suspects that they are the reason that he is missing dice. Because they've either played with it or knocked them off the computer desk. He had to change the doorknobs on his door to like his office / game room to where because the cats, even if he closed the door, the cats would open the door and come in and bother him while he was playing. I remember one time he had left the room to go do something, and I was just in here waiting for him to get back, and I like saw the door open, like I watched the handle like, and I saw the door move, and then suddenly there was a cat like up on the desk, like looking at the computer.
Oh
and I was
my
just like,
gosh. Hey.
good times. Good.
Yeah,
times.
Django can reach the door handles. He's very tall. But
Sorry about
he has
that.
not
No worries.
figured out how to open them yet.
Sorry
But
about
he is
that. It's
a psycho. He throws up everywhere.
Oh,
mm, fun.
We have a cat that does that. It's super
Um,
cool.
Intense eye contact.
And then it's like, so I had to like get my dinner because it's like nearly 8 p.m. here, and I'm like, I'm so hungry.
no worries.
Sorry. I've got quesadillas. Oh, 1 second.
You ready to go
Good.
now?
I goes end up door dashing some food right about now. So
Okay,
good.
okay. He also likes attention, but he likes to be just far enough away to where he can see you, but you can't touch him.
You have,
Which is what he's
you
doing
have to
right
go to
now.
him.
Yeah, my cat. He needs to be near me, but he also needs to be exactly out of arm's reach.
Yes. He's
Like I
currently on the
can't
corner
touch
of the
him,
bed now.
but he needs to be there.
And sometimes he'll sit right next to you, but he refuses to look at you.
Once a day, my cat gets real clingy and decides to be a lap cat for about 20 minutes, and then I exist for too long, and he just jumps and runs off of me. I firmly think he's just establishing, like, hey, other cat and dog, this is mine. You don't get
Right.
to come over here.
I just started
Other cat and
watching
dog
the
are
new
freaking out.
season of Disenchantment,
Oh.
and
yeah.
there's a scene where they're in heaven with God,
Checks
and
out.
one of the characters is like, "Are there pets in heaven? Like, I don't see any. I see dogs, but I don't see any cats." And God looks at them and
Oh,
goes,
no.
"There are no cats in heaven." And the next scene is like in hell, and there's like demons around, and they've got pet cats like running around with them. And I was just like, yeah, all cats go to hell. All right. So back to it. So Cavill, you were inspecting the little clay man,
Oh yes.
or little clay creature. Make an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Cowboy's dumb. Drinking
Wow. I'm not dumb. It's just not a good feat I have.
I'm
have, like-
joking.
I have average intelligence with a natural 20.
I have average intelligence.
Okay.
Sorry. It was just a
My
reaction.
microphone
I
into my
thought-
face.
Came in feisty with that quesadilla.
Sauce. I'm sorry.
Wow. Feel so attacked
Right.
for no reason.
You better, Alex.
I'm hungry. This is what happens.
Tally bursts into the room. Why are you looking at that? You don't know what that
You're
is.
too dumb.
Cavill just looks around and goes, "I know exactly what this is." So you've seen these before, with your more wizardy ex-compatriots. This creature is sort of like a companion for spellcasters, and it's called a homunculus.
Oh.
And they are basically bonded to their creator, and you know that if their creator dies, the homunculus dies.
See, Tally, this is a homunculus. It is bonded to
No.
your creator.
This is a
So-
honky monk.
Yeah, I do know quite a bit there, Tally. So ha.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn, you surprised me,
So-
Cowboy. You're a
Yeah,
smart
I'm-
cookie
Yeah.
amongst all that muscle.
No, my brain is also the biggest muscle.
God damn.
Okay.
So is it a little clay man now because it's died?
Pretty
I think
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, I would have liked to have met him or met him.
So obviously the person who cast it is dead, which is probably the skeletons. Maybe. Yeah, probably.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Well,
Pocket it.
yeah, I guess so. In my
Another
pocket it goes.
skeleton to bring back to Copper.
Well, Cobber seems to maybe know. Well, not know, but was a lot closer than we maybe assumed.
Like, are we not just cats bringing dead birds back to our?
Bah. It just
Did you solve the quest? I got you this. Clunk.
We've delivered so many bouts of bad news to people.
we
We
delivered
only got
closure.
one goat.
It's like we work in a hospital.
But also
Yeah.
the goat had a happy ending.
The bad news is your loved one is dead. The good news is here they are.
The goat is not married.
We
Yeah,
brought
they
you
are.
back there.
We were
What
born
do
on
they
the way home.
remains?
We made a puppet. It's like they were never gone.
Oh my god.
And now I'm going to with Dameron and check out the wine.
All right.
Are they filled?
So, yeah, they're filled. They're also frozen.
They were. You took too long. Now I have a popsicle.
They're going to be heavy as well, so just leave them.
Leave the wine.
I'm
Just
gonna
leave-
chip off a
Maybe a
chunk of
chip
wine
some.
to hand Cavill.
Just sucks on it.
Yeah.
Chunk
Like
of
a-
wine.
Cheers.
Like an ice pop.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You earned it. You didn't fall and die.
I'm assuming
So-
the bit. Oh, sorry. Carry on.
No, I was just gonna say I see more blocked off area, but I don't see any more doors. Is
Oh,
there a door?
that's
I'm
just-
assuming that's the water, right?
Well, no, it's a gorge that leads down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is it.
This
Is there
it. Yeah, I
like a
guess.
door?
This is a really stupid place to build a house. I just need that to be understood. Like this is not safe.
It's
It's a
not.
bit dumb. It's not.
Which is probably why they died.
I don't like being over here.
So-
I'm going back toward this direction.
Shall we just like convene with what we found in the house? So we've obviously found the skeleton. We found the coal Rooney rock that's on the table right now that glows and is unstable.
Rooney
Um,
Rock.
we found the pendant. We found the clay figure, and we found the letter of their like sort of situation they had here.
Mhm.
So we found the blueprints, right? And they're
Oh,
not
we didn't look
burned.
at those.
No, because they were in another room.
We didn't look at those. I think
But
that
somebody-
was Cavill's room.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
Cavill picked them up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't.
okay.
I couldn't read it, so I'm just gonna pick it up and hopefully someone when we take it
Well,
back.
Tally has comprehend languages, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, they're
Okay.
not. It's not written in a different. They're not written in a different language. It's a matter of having
just-
the intelligence
physics
to like,
knowledge.
decipher them.
Oh, can I? If he puts it on the table, can I have a glance over them? If he opens. The
Oh,
thing
you're
onto
the
the-
smart one now. Okay, let's put it on
No.
the. I just roll it out on the
She
on the
did
table.
go to college.
Go for it. Go
I
for
mean,
it,
do I remember
Tally.
much of it?
Let's
Just
see
to-
your
just to double check
intelligence.
here. Just to double check here. Does anybody have proficiency with Arcana?
When you say proficiency, what do you mean?
Is it one of your proficient skills?
Plus
How
0.
do I?
The third-
How do I find that out? Sorry.
Are you on
Where would
D&D Beyond?
The third
Mhm.
one.
On the column that has all your skills, it'll have a black bullet point before it.
Yeah. So which are my proficiencies? Like, what do you
The
mean
one
by
with the black.
The ones that have the little filled in bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's totally filled in.
Yeah, if it's full black and not a dotted line, that means you're proficient.
Okay, yeah, mine's
Ooh.
full black.
Also, if you mouse over it, it'll say not proficient or proficiency.
I
Man,
literally
this is
just
a good app,
as you
guys.
said that.
This is a
Yes.
really good app.
As you said that, I was like, oh, it comes up saying I'm proficient. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, this is a really guys. This is a cool app.
I had the details.
I'm really enjoying it.
So what do I need to do, Sean?
Hello?
So looking at the different blueprints in front of you, these are indeed different designs meant to show different experimental devices for a magical weather controlling device. And one of the, like I had said to like Cavill had seen earlier, one of the designs is of the object that is now sitting on the table, which Timber had picked up earlier.
Do we know what it's called then, based off these blueprints? Like what this?
Yes, it indeed has a name. It is called the Summer Star.
Which is the thing that was mentioned in the letter.
So that's what he was trying to get
Mhm.
rid of this winter. Was a summer star.
Correct.
The plot thickens.
What if 3 of us pick it up?
Is this going to glow 3 times as
With
bright?
3 better than
As
2? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It feels dangerous taking a thing that managed to scorch a whole room and kill someone.
You're right.
Well,
Let's
which
do
is
it.
why I'm trying to figure out how it works while we're here.
Okay, here's the plan. You guys
Maybe
try
don't
to
touch
pick it
it
up.
with your.
I'm gonna tilt a table and sit behind it, and if anything happens, I will heal you so fast.
Okay.
So fast, I'll be running over there just like heal. I got you.
Do we take this to like
Can
the
you
first
all
floor
bring,
so we don't
can you
like
bring
fall
us all
through?
back from the dead?
I
This
mean,
seems less like an injured situation and more like an instant kill.
Yeah.
eventually I can.
Okay.
Maybe if we don't touch it with our hands, because last time you touched it with your hands, maybe if we, like you said, I know it sounds like you said, trying to just get
Up
it
the
into
rock.
your bag without us touching
What if I
it.
tie the rope around it and then all three of us hold the rope and pick it up?
What about the bag thing you suggested? It's on the table.
Just scoop it up.
Cover
in
your
the
bag. Drag it to the get it
Real
into the
quick,
bag.
On
So-
that blueprint, are there any like instructions or
One second.
anything
before-
like saying don't?
So I can actually show you the object. I
Oh, cool.
am still discovering how I can, do things with Roll20.
Exciting.
This is the object that you're.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's
Fun.
cooler than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to spin it so bad.
And we can't read the runes because
Oh yeah, maybe that's what you have to do. Because I just picked it up. I didn't really do anything with it.
So the runes
just
aren't
got
really
off.
like, they're not really text. They're.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and make an Arcana check, Tally.
Yeah, Tally. See if you can do it.
God damn it, Campbell. I'm sorry. I'm just hungry. We've been
No,
out in the cold.
No.
We've been hungry.
We're
Everything's
all
cold,
hungry,
and-
Tally. I didn't take anything out on you.
I get it. Fine. I'm sorry. You're a smart boy. You've proved me wrong.
And actually, you can give yourself advantage since you've also sort of studied over the blueprints.
Oh, okay, cool. Fine. That was a really bad first roll, so I appreciate that. Come on, please. Oh, natural 20 for number 2.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Okay.
intelligence.
Where did you get the
Okay.
glasses that you just pushed up before you went like, well, actually, Catherine?
Oh, yeah. Suddenly I
According to
have
my
specs.
studies.
Ooh,
Well, actually.
23 in total.
23 in total. That's very good. So based on your observations, your best guess is that this object is not stable. So whatever happened as McCrae has tried to use it, it would need further work,
Got it.
further tinkering in order to properly handle this object and use it properly without it killing anyone.
The question is, okay, so I'm going to relay that obviously to everyone. The question is whether we leave the object somewhere safe here and get someone who wants to tinker with it to come out here and keep tinkering with it, or we take it back to civilization, which sounds like a really bad idea if it's not stable. So we either leave it, we take it. Yeah, those are options.
Yeah, I really feel like the safest option is to leave it here. But my heart just really wants to scoop it up in my backpack.
I really want to hit it. I really want to hit it. I'm being very honest with you guys right now. I really want to see what it does.
I could
and
shoot
I feel
it
like
with
there's
an arrow.
That's what I was gonna say. There's got to be a way because, like, I'm looking at this room, and yes, fire burned hot, fire burned intensely, but the room is
But-
still standing, and the room next door is
Yes.
fine. So I'm
So
just saying, if
maybe I
maybe
go
it's on
out
this
of-
table
we
and we're
all-
in this room, and we shoot these.
Maybe we all go outside and then I'll shoot it
Oh,
from
that's a good idea too.
the ramp.
To not even be in the burning house. That's
Yeah.
why you're the leader.
And are we
I mean,
able
okay,
to put
what-
it in like a
Sometimes.
bag?
Yeah.
Like, does it only react to us touching it?
I have an idea.
See,
What if we take one of the wine barrels that are full of frozen wine, we chip out a hole in the center, we push it into that hole, and then it's at least going to kind of keep it chill for a minute. And then we just have to
See,
carry the
I
wine
don't-
barrel and not the bomb.
That's
I'm
still
wondering
pretty heavy.
if it's a motion situation and not a
Mm.
human touch situation.
Mhm.
So like I don't know
That's
if
what I'm
I tie a
figuring.
rope to this thing and I drag it through the snow, is it gonna move too much?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's the
sorry,
thing I was-
get out of the,
I thought you meant emotion, like your emotions, and I was like, oh, my
thought that
intention is
just
to
a
have it
second.
break.
Can I just like?
I'm
Sorry.
Should I just like nudge it with my sword and see if it does anything?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
close.
I like every
That's too
adventure just
close.
results in us just
No.
poking
Well-
things.
I think I should shoot it with an arrow.
I mean, it got there.
But you
Yeah, but
managed to
let's take it
hold
outside
it and
though.
put it. No, but you managed to hold it and put it on a table, and it didn't immediately blow up, right? You picked it up and
That's
you put it on the
true.
table, and it was fine. I
Wait,
feel like
Glowed.
what if
Yeah.
we pick the table up with it on there, slide the table or walk the table toward the window, and then just dump it out the window and see what happens when it hits the ground?
Well, out the window is like.
If I
dude,
pick it up and
yeah.
throw it.
we're
Well,
in a
that's-
Throw
building
it
that's on
outside.
stilts. That's really unstable.
Yeah.
Look, I've
don't wanna
already
be in-
established that I think this building is stupid. We all agree
So
this
maybe-
is a dumb building.
What are we trying to
Maybe-
test? First of all, what's the purpose of doing this? This is what I'm trying to
Well,
figure out.
I'm
Why are we
really
doing this?
just trying to see if it's a touch thing or a motion thing. Because if it's just a touch thing, we could put it in my backpack and carry it.
How
and
did
then
you
find
touch it
somebody
though?
who could work on this.
Did you touch
You
the
touched-
rings or the rock?
I guess I just picked it up by the rings. And it got warm. And then I put it down.
So why don't you try touch it? Like if you were able to pick it up and put it down, and it didn't hurt you. So why don't you maybe wrap some fabric around like your hands, pick that up, so
What
you're
if-
not technically touching it, right? And then does it glow again? Then that would.
Well, maybe if I just touch it while it's on the table and see if it still gets warm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to touch it while it's on the table.
Okay. You put your hands on it, and it does again start to glow and get warm to the touch.
Oh, I have to
Okay, now touch it
something.
with some like touch it with a stick and
Are
see
you
if it does
keeping
the
your
same
hand
thing.
on it?
No,
No,
take it
I'm
off.
taking it off.
It might have to like it builds up.
Yeah.
So it's only as long as you keep your hand on it. So
Like
can I touch
anytime
it with my
feels
sword
warm, I'm
and
just
see
like-
if
Yeah, touch it with your
reacts?
sword, Cavill.
Yeah, I'm behind
Now
this
everybody wants to do it.
wall screaming, touch it with a
Okay.
stick.
That was
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just
Alex, exit out of the thing for me.
You died.
There you go. All right. So you touch it with your sword. Nothing happens.
Ooh.
no.
Oh. Does
it's
anybody have
unstable to
scrap
human
fabric?
Can I like go in between the rock and the rings and see if I can lift it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay,
It
I'll
doesn't-
do that.
Doesn't glow.
So if you
Okay.
touch the coal bit, it doesn't glow.
So can
I
I
He
just
have
like,
touched it with his
He's
sword.
not touching it with his hands. He's touching it with his, he's
Oh,
using his sword to pick it up.
so-
Ah, sorry,
So
my
can
dog just
I,
went
uh,
my hand
Can
and scared
I-
me.
put some rope over it and just like put it over my shoulder like a old school hobo looking thing?
Yeah, but if it touches your skin
Yeah, but
or like your body, I
Um,
wonder.
well, does somebody have a bag? I could just kind of just dump it inside a bag.
Yeah, I have a
my
backpack.
spare. Oh, okay.
I have a shield. We can just carry it on like a tray.
Well, just in
Maybe
case
put
it-
we get in a little scuffle. I don't want to
Yeah.
Right.
accidentally explode you.
Oh, I have a
We'll have to-
blanket. We could wrap it up in the blanket and put it in the
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So I pick
So
it
you're
up.
pushing it
and I,
into the.
no, I just I'm gonna
I'm
guess
gonna roll
you-
my blanket out on the floor so Cavill can just jump it on the blanket and then I'll roll it up.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, instead of wasting your blanket, let's just grab one off one of these extra beds
Yeah.
because it's
Oh,
cold.
okay.
I don't want to hit a point later on where Sean's like, I don't know, you got rid of your blanket.
You're now you gotta bring that thing out.
One of y'all has to die because you got rid of your bed kit.
Does anybody have a UV light before we use that blanket?
I don't think. I'd rather not know.
Can we take the blanket off the single bed?
There we go.
It's like when you go to a like a
A motel.
3-star hotel and you're just like, I bet there's some bad shit that happened in here.
Tear
Love
that
the
top
black
blanket
lighting.
off.
There's a
Everything
pillowcase.
glows.
Let's get that pillowcase instead.
Sounds like a good idea,
Okay.
lads. I'm just gonna
And
be
I'll-
watching, just like.
I'll hold the pillowcase open and Cavill can just dump it in with his sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a wine popsicle while they're doing this.
Okay.
Now,
watching.
when it's in the pillowcase, if I try to touch it, does it get warm again?
Useful test.
No.
Oh, bam! We got a barrier.
I'm gonna shake it around a little bit. Is it doing anything?
No.
I really just need
No,
to
that's the
test
exact
out.
move I would do. That's why I laugh so hard.
I need to
That's
test
all I
out
want to do
before
is I
I
want to
put
be
it
like,
in my backpack. Really, what the limits
Okay.
I feel like it may be useful if we come across that ogre again. We might be able to throw this at the ogre and somehow use it as a weapon.
touch it. Steve.
Yeah,
are. Well,
I'm
to be
I'm
honest,
just saying
if
this.
is
I think it
the-
might be a good idea to use it.
I think it was a giant
I
too.
feel
so
like
that's
this is
big
going to come in
explosion.
handy if we find somebody who can fix this. They were obviously trying to end the winter.
Mm.
We may need it
Mhm.
later.
Okay.
What's it called again? I just want to make a note that we have that in our possession.
Summer Star?
Summer
Summer
Star.
Star.
Is that
But
something
it's
I
not
can
stable
add
right
to my
now.
inventory? No, it's not stable right now.
I think we start heading back. I think we're good here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we got everything.
Okay. I assume we probably take a little bit of time to rest.
We can't. Yeah, yeah, we didn't lose any.
'Cause
Did we lose
it'll
anything?
take you a couple of days to get back to Bryn Shander.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But that's
We
fine.
eat half a barrel of popsicle wine.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
no one uses the double bed. No one uses the double bed.
Yeah. All right then. Well, the next day you guys can begin your journey back to 10 Towns and Bryn Shander. I will have Hannah go ahead and roll a D8 for me, please.
I don't like your tone.
Too bad.
I
Too
do
bad.
not.
7.
7.
7. All right.
You lose
Any
your
modifier
nose
to
due
throw
to
on there, or just-
frostbite.
No, no modifiers.
You lose your nose.
It's
It's
an
just a-
uneventful trip back to 10 Towns, thankfully.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Thanks for that 7.
You're welcome, guys. I don't know what happened, but we know what happened.
All right, so you guys travel back to
Lay down, babe.
Bryn Shander. I'm assuming you'll head straight for Copper.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We got a bag of bones, Copper. I'm just-
Slumber Party is back.
Copper, we found out about your secret love.
Oh, did you find the Kratos? You sure did.
And he's like just dusty
Tiny
and
man.
sitting still. So sorry.
She just has a necklace of bones. She's like, hello.
Yeah, I guess we'll just head straight there.
Okay. Yeah, you head back
yeah.
to the House of
What
the
news are we
Morning
going to tell him first? That we have his dead friend in your backpack? Or that
Oh
we
god,
have this
yeah. I
necklace?
don't know.
Uh-huh.
Who wants to take the lead on that conversation?
It should
Well,
be the
like-
police. Should be the
Yeah,
man of
how do you normally deal with death in a religious
Yeah, maybe Graham.
situation there, Cameron?
Yeah, I think Gavin.
I can be nice. I'll be nice.
Okay.
I'll be
and,
nice.
and try not to comment on how simple and poor this little establishment is as well. I don't think that's going to help.
I can't promise that. Where's that knob knocker at?
Right.
Is he
Knocker
in
knocker.
there? Do we see him?
He can
Yeah,
say
he's,
that.
he's
all he
at
wants
the
to know
House
what
of
it
the Morning Lord.
Hey, you knob knocker.
Sorry, Sean. What did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Copper is at the House of the Morning Lord.
Hey, Copper. How
Oh,
how
no.
are you? How
Oh,
are you
I-
today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I take it your trip was successful.
Fantastic news. We found your friend.
Oh, that is
Oh.
wonderful. How is Macraeus?
Not good. Not good at all.
Yeah.
Did something happen?
Okay. So
It did.
I would like you to understand first off that your god did nothing for him. But-
Okay. All right, Dameron.
But
Dameron, I'm just gonna have
we
you
have some
have
things we need you
you-
to look at, and we also brought your friend with us.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
God damn. Guys, and I'm holding the bag, just like
As they say, we all return to ash at some point.
Nobody's
Micratus
ever
was-
said that. I don't know
Micratus
where he
was
gets this.
sooner than us.
How long has it been since you left your friend Copper?
Sort of like looking between the four of you, like just very like on the verge of upset. He says, "It's been a few months since I left.
Okay.
Tell me what's happened to Micratus. I'm very concerned."
He was making strides to help end this everlasting winter.
Yes, I
just
know.
look at the bag.
Yes. And one of those experiments did not go too well. We I cannot do this looking at him. I'm so sorry, Copper. Oh no,
I'm gonna-
no.
Look, okay. Here's the good
I'm
news.
gonna
Your
we
friend
don't
just-
know.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand with the bag.
We found the remains of what we think is your friend.
And at that point, he just sort of like puts his head in his hands. He starts.
Oh no. I just pat his back and I say, we found some really nice keepsakes that you can have. And I'm not sure how burials work here, but we do have remains for a proper burial.
We save time for a cremation.
Gavel, god damn it. Read the room.
It is some people prefer a cremation is all, and I hope that was his wish.
So the human priest that appears to be like the head priest here for the House of the Morning Lord sort of comes over, kind of sees the distress going on, and sort of comforts Copper, and Copper will ask if other than his remains, do you have anything of Micratus's that that you found within the Black Cabin while you were there?
Yes.
I'm gonna
we have
take out the
a
pendant. Yeah. I found this on who I believe is Micratus. I'm not sure if you can confirm if this was his or not, and I'll just kind of
Okay.
hand it
He
over.
looks at it and he kind of clasps it in his hands for a moment. Yes, this was his.
And we also
I'm
have
so sorry.
this tiny man who appears to have also passed away, but is a reminder of your friend. I'm sure they had a great bond.
He'll look at him and say, "Oh yes, that was Blair. That was the homunculus.
Blair.
Yes, that was the homunculus that Micratus had created. It would
Okay.
have passed as soon as Micratus passed."
Well, now you get to keep Blair.
Like having a proper body.
I don't think I'll keep him, but
Okay,
thank
then
you
we'll
for bringing him
keep
back.
Blair.
We'll throw him with the bones.
If I may ask, do you have any idea how Micratus got to this state?
We have an idea. And I pull out the pillowcase.
Okay.
Now, what is in this pillowcase?
Not ahead.
Do I know what it is? I guess I don't. I just know that it's
so
some strange object.
shall I?
Well,
Shall I?
you
'Cause
would know what
I would've
Charlie
shared it.
told you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
would've
does it
told
say
you
Summer
Summer
Star? Oh, okay.
No, I would have told you from the thing.
Okay. So, this is a summer star. I don't know how much you were there for while he was working on this.
Yes, I was helping him with the construction of several different devices, and that seemed to be the most promising. Are you saying
Mm.
that object did that to him?
Yeah, maybe not so promising in this state right now.
I mean,
It
he'll
does.
he'll ask to see it.
I would say don't
Okay.
touch it.
Yeah, I will
At
open
all.
up the pillowcase and I'll say it's a look, don't touch situation.
Of course,
It
of course. Yes.
seems to get very hot and explode when touched for too long, and that does seem to be what happened to your friend.
It's a little unstable at the moment.
Yeah, you open up the pillowcase and he'll look at it and he says, I kept trying to tell him to add another ring to the object to stabilize it, but he just wouldn't listen.
Gotcha. So
Is
three
it-
people don't have to touch it. Got
So
it.
3 rings is better than 2. Is that what we're hearing?
Yes. That's
Hmm.
almost word for word what I had tried to tell him.
I see. I see.
Cobber, I mean, the thing is, we also had a bunch of blueprints, which told us that this was a summer star, and obviously it's not stable, it's not quite there yet. Do you know anyone who could continue working on it to help get everyone out of this everlasting winter? I don't know if this needs to go somewhere or...
This is sort of tinkering was more Macreadis's endeavor and his skill set. I can't say I know of anyone personally who would be able to finish this. I could certainly ask around, but again, very few people in 10 towns have the sort of expertise in order to handle such a device, and even fewer still that I would trust with such a device.
So where did Macreadis learn how to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
always been a thinker, always been creating objects that were meant to help people.
May I
Oh, wait,
ask-
Cobber, sorry, Hannah. Carry on.
Well, I was gonna say, if you guys were so close, which we found notes that explain that you were, why weren't you there?
Because
You
as
seem to
good
know
as
a lot
Hopper
about this.
was, he was a stubborn son of a bitch. And he sort of makes a gesture, like the priest kind of like gives him a stern look. Like, I'm sorry, Michonne, but it is true.
And on the sorry, have you finished talking, Sean? Sorry.
No, go ahead, ask your question.
On the subject of the note that that was brought up, in the letter it mentioned 3 people, a third person. So I only counted Cobber, yourself. Do you know what this third person is? Would that be Blair?
There was no third person. I believe the note that I wrote that was that 3 was better than 2, and I meant by that
the
3
rings.
rings would be better than
Right.
2 to help stabilize the object.
Understand.
Do you mind if we keep this object with us in case we run across somebody that could fix it?
I don't mind. It's probably best in your hands than mine. But if I do hear or find anyone who may be able to finish it, I trust I can get in touch with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be
I-
useful.
I'm not sure how, but
I guess every time we pass through the town, we can always go through because they said they can heal us, right? So, because we've done this
yeah, we'll
errand.
check in.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. And I've already expressed with Michonne the agreement that we came to, and he's aware.
So I also have this letter that you left Macreadis.
Yes.
Do you want to keep that? It seems like it came from a frustrated place.
I will take it back. I regret that these were my final words to him.
I'm
But
sure
I'm
he knows how you truly feel about him.
I hope so too.
I'll give him back the letter.
Well, I mean, I've still got the bones.
Oh yeah, just drop that bag.
No, but like, do you want these? Do you want us to take them away? What do you want to do with those remains? Because I understand.
He'll take the remains and give it a proper Morning Lord ritual send off.
Sure. I mean, if it's any worth, I'm sorry about your loss, Cobber, but know that he died wanting to fix things, and we'll do our best to make sure that job's finished.
Thank you. You are very kind. And he's the whole time he's been sort of holding the pendant necklace that was Macreatus's, and he says, he sort of looks at it and he kind of weighs it in his hand. He says, "This isn't of much use to me, and would be far better in an adventurer's hand, such as yours. So I want you to have this, one of you." And I'll hand it to you, Tally, since you were the one who handed it to him.
Mhm.
It is an amulet which will provide you with additional good health.
Oh, well, I'm very grateful. Thank you. And I'll
So
put it
that
on, I
is
guess.
that is an amulet of health.
Which is what I need, considering I always nearly die.
Yes.
It's a very, very good. I can actually magic objects. Nope, too much.
So I can add it into my inventory, can I?
There it is.
Ooh, bling, bling.
Oh.
Come on, gold. Awesome. Ah, it's pretty. The constitution
What are
is
your
19.
constitution 19?
Ah, okay.
You live.
Damn. How much is your health at a 19 constitution?
My constitution is 12 at the moment.
Holy crap.
Wow.
It's good. Oh, thank you. Awesome. So it's just called Amulet of Health. Cool. I'll add that to my bag.
That's a higher constitution than I have. Yo, that should be huge.
That's very useful. Awesome. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You're the
Means I
tank now.
I should hopefully not die.
Now
like,
let's go
seriously,
fight
Hannah.
something.
Where's
Let's
that
test this
mammoth?
baby out.
Yeah, I asked them, where to next? Is there any kind of distress you hear in town or anything we could aid in Winterdale?
Icewind Dale.
Icewindale?
Winterdale.
Winterdale.
Is that like... Thank you.
Something.
Awesome.
We got
Anything
it.
we can do here in Chippendale.
Chippendale.
And Winterfest.
Winterfest.
You guys watch that trailer for the new Chippendale movie?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Chippendale.
I was not prepared for it to actually be a Lonely Island movie. I knew they were helping make it, but it just didn't occur to me that it was
Really?
going to flat out. It's a Lonely Island movie. It looks kind of incredible.
Oh, I've not seen it.
Yeah, I was not prepared for what it ended up being, or what it looks like it's going to be.
I'm still on the fence with it. I don't know. It's very fourth wall breaking.
Right. Oh, Copper doesn't really have anything else for you.
At the point where he's just repeating the things every time we hit X to ask him a question.
I guess maybe we should like leave the guy to grieve, and like there's that tavern, right? So that's always a good place to try and hear what's happening locally.
Back to drinking.
I don't know what you guys
Get
think.
more wine sickles.
Well, yeah. Maybe you should be like, hey, like Dragon's Den. We'll go to the tavern and be like, I have a proposition for you to the, the tavern owner.
Hear me out.
I've got an idea.
Freeze the wine.
Freeze the wine. People can walk around and eat it. Winesicle.
Or even better, half freeze the wine so it's a little slushy. Put it in the cup.
Mm.
Wine lushy. Oh, that's not wine slushy. Wine slushy. Fine. Winesicle.
A whooshy.
Oh,
Whoosh.
Ooh,
I don't like that at all.
that sounds gross.
A slime.
Yo, one big wishy.
Flying
Hold up.
whooshy.
Hold a froze.
A
Oh,
froze.
Frosé. That's
Frosé.
good. Yes. Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Do they have rose in this world?
They're gonna know. They're gonna have to.
I don't know, but they have frosé.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. I think we should pitch that. A frosé.
Bunch of
And
it
then
in
we
the
can be-
wineskin and smash it.
So our goal now is to
Forget
always keep
saving this
it.
nation. We're in the wine slushy business.
Yeah.
Look, you're all gonna die, but
gonna-
you're gonna feel real good while it happens.
You know?
I love that.
I know it's
Sorry,
cold
Sean.
here, but you know what's better? Cold wine.
You'll get used to the
Semi-frozen
cold.
You're
It's like
cold on
something
the
to
outside
toast.
and you'll be cold on the inside.
All right. So you guys head over to the North Look Inn.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Anything else you guys want to do in the meantime? Any supply gathering? Anything?
Let me check my arrow supply. I'm good.
No. I
I'm
have
good.
questions.
You said there's no like real magic shops here, right?
No, magical items are very, unless you
Ooh,
find them.
I did
Sean.
get that chainmail from the last time. Can I just like quickly sell it?
Chainmail.
Remember there was
the dwarven breastplates that you
yeah.
found?
Oh yeah. Can I just quickly
Yeah.
sell those?
Absolutely. Let me see here.
I
I
have a question
know.
after Cavill, if that's okay.
Yeah. What's your question? So I can look that up.
Did we get any XP from that?
I'm not tracking XP.
Oh, okay.
The answer is yes, you have experience from completing that quest. But I generally don't track experience points in our campaigns because the only way to really like gauge experience is by fighting monsters. And if you don't fight monsters and
Fine.
you don't like, then I just have to guess at how much experience to give you guys. And I'd rather just you guys
You're
get
like-
milestone achievements to leveling up.
Sure.
Like this was good enough. Let's
Pretty
go
much.
fight monsters.
And the book has like these are the milestones that the characters should meet while they're out adventuring, and this is when they should level up. So
Cool.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
awesome. Awesome.
okay. So yeah, the local smithy, Black Iron Blades, is willing to take that used breastplate off your hands for 150 gold pieces.
Awesome.
Ow.
Sold.
Cha-ching. Did it not benefit you at all, Cavill? Like, was it not you?
It's too
Is your
small
armor
for him, I
better?
would imagine.
Yeah. it's-
Right, it's nice for a dwarf, and Cavill is
Oh.
most certainly not dwarf size.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like, you know how you have like it was made by dwarves, but it can be obviously it's your
No,
size.
it was
fine,
definitely
but it's
made
a dwarf
by
size.
dwarves for dwarves.
Can I do a crop top armor?
It just be like, don't attack me, my midsection.
Look at my abs.
No belly button blows.
Belly button blows. Get his belly button, his only weakness.
Don't tell him, Telly. Just have a nice tan on my stomach, and then if I take it off, it's just dual skin tone.
Imagine.
Well, that was a good chunk of change. Glad I
Nice,
dragged that
nice
around.
one. Yeah, we don't have any dwarven people that we know, right? Yeah, fine.
Besides the
Awesome.
Dorgar. But we don't really know them.
Yeah.
You know them in the sense that you killed them.
Right.
Hey,
We
do you
know
guys
them
want
via
some armor?
battle.
Yeah, this armor would have helped.
Yeah.
Well, we go back to the tavern and drinks on me.
Oh, thanks, Cavill.
Oh,
You
thanks,
absolute
man.
lad.
All right. Okay, well, you can spend time resting up there. Eventually, you are approached again by an individual by the name of Helka Jaggereth. She's
Are
a
these
half elf,
names?
a half elf sales person in the business of selling whale oil.
Oh.
She's asking for you to serve as bodyguards to help her travel to a place called Angajuk's Bell to try and convince the creature there to help her get to the whalers so that she can purchase whale oil.
Okay.
And she's
Amber, you
willing
know
to
I'm
pay-
good with that.
She'll pay you 150 gold pieces if you can get her there and back.
Okay. Like in total, split between us four
In
or
total,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay.
I've spent this whole time I'm just reading about Tamora, which I actually am right now. I'm just memorizing the entry on Tamora. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to start spouting some knowledge about her, so I need to know it.
Absolutely.
I finish my drink and I stand up and I say, "Ready, Timber."
Yeah, I think you've got yourself a deal there. Helka.
Helka.
One
We
heck
got
of a
this
deal.
sorted. Helka.
Helka of a deal.
God damn,
One
Cavill.
helk of a deal.
My
Well,
God.
Is that going to be the episode title? A Helka of a deal?
I like
Helk of a
that.
deal.
Depends on how this
A
goes.
Helka. Yeah, true.
That or
I think it
Helka.
should
It
Jose.
could be a
just be
helk.
called.
Yeah.
It
No
should
way,
probably just be
Jose.
called like, here's a bag of your friend's bones.
A bag of bones.
Ashes
No
to
way.
ashes.
No way, Froze.
No way, Jose.
Jose, yes.
That's good.
And you also
So
just
many-
named the Froze stand we're gonna open in town.
No
Yeah.
way.
That's a double whammy. That's a good
Forget mulled
title.
wine.
It should be yes way, Froze.
Yes way, Froze.
Love it. Yeah, I mean, so we're traveling to Angus Duke's Bell. Is that what you said?
Angajuk's Bell.
Sean, how much would it be to build a shop and start the Froze company?
How much
What if
gold?
we
More
abandon
than
this
you
whole
have.
campaign?
More than I
More
have?
than you have.
Hold on, guys. I know where there's some really prime property. It's a beautiful cliffside villa. It's unoccupied. Needs a little work.
It's unoccupied. How are we supposed to have customers if the whole place is unoccupied?
The destination. We're gonna make it into a bed and breakfast. We just
Oh.
changed the game. It's now The Sims. Let's go.
You know, it does have
We're
the Froze
abandoning
there
camping.
already.
It's true.
All right, quick. We need a TPK, but a TPK in theory, where everybody just leaves to go open a
Everyone
Froze stand.
Yeah, everyone just fucks off to do their own thing.
Just
We're gonna open the bed and
abandons the whole
breakfast.
And then we
Starting
just
small
continue with these
businesses.
characters.
That's
Excellent.
the end. Right.
The end of
All
the
right.
campaign. Icewind Dale is stuck in winter forever.
Sorry,
But
guys.
Froze forever as well.
Yeah. Because it's good for business. It's good for business.
We all get matching tattoos that say Froze forever.
I love it.
Oh, if we
Um,
didn't have a group name already, that would be it. Froze.
Froze.
Roll out.
I think we need a battle cry.
Ooh, for Froze.
Froze forever.
Ah,
I love it.
So while we're still in this tavern, can I just like ask a couple people if they know of anybody who's good with, I guess, tinkering
Tinkering?
magic items?
Mm.
Sure. Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
That's a natural 20.
Jesus,
Come
you have
on.
a lot of natural 20s this session.
Yes.
Um,
Woo woo.
Let me see what my modifier is. What did you say?
Persuasion.
What kind of check? Okay. 24.
24.
Damn.
Ask a couple of the locals if there's anyone in particular that is good with tinkering. There's no one local. However, several people have heard about magicians or mages coming into tin towns looking for whatever it might be. that generally, those magic folk tend to be good with handling magical objects. Eventually, your kind of rumor checking leads to the person that was burned at the stake over in East Haven.
Oh, of course.
Like, oh yeah, I heard
guess
about some guy who was a magical folk and he got caught doing something he should have been doing and they burned him alive.
Oh,
Like the
Well, thanks for
ungathering.
no help.
I guess
I'm
yeah. We
sorry
don't
that
really
you're
want
in a
to.
frozen hellhole that doesn't have a lot of resources and magical. This ain't
This
water.
place needs some froze and to loosen up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to loosen up.
This is a bed and
I guess
breakfast here soon.
I guess we don't want to like send anyone and everyone there, right? Because that thing is kind of like a weapon, isn't it? At the moment, but
Have we asked anybody if they know what the giant thing we were hiding from is? Because that seems like something people in this town might know about.
Or in danger of.
Yeah.
ask, my friend, ask.
No.
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 Yeah, I want to just kind of walk up to the bartender, tavern keeper, whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
And just ask him, just give a description of the creature we saw earlier. Just say, we saw something, and I can't explain it. It's not anything I'm familiar with. Is this something we should be concerned about while we're out about?
Their eyes get like really wide as you're like describing what you talked about. And they're like, you survived an encounter with a frost giant. You're lucky.
Okay.
Come on, because it's some pretty lights and some
Did not
sneaking.
like that.
Fair. If that was a frost giant, fine. We need to be aware of those then. I'm
Are
assuming
there a
they-
lot of them
Yeah.
around here?
They tend to stay away from the civilized areas, but yes, they do wander the frozen wastes in search of food or hapless adventurers to kill and rob. If I were you, I would not try to
Probably
make
have-
pleasantries with one ever. I would suggest turning the other direction and running as fast as you can.
Hear that, Timber? You hear that?
Yeah, but think of how much stuff he probably had on him.
like
Do they like wine? And if so, do they like it frozen?
How do they feel about a wine slushy?
gotta ask them.
We're working on some names right now. How do you feel about whooshy?
We're collecting market research.
Just kick us out of the tavern. Get out!
Your
Do not see that
competition.
The next frame is just Timber being yeeted out.
Out.
Don't you dare
should we
use that
make-
word in my tavern again.
Damn. Pushy. Shall we make our way to this? Well, we've agreed to the job, right? And should we
Mhm.
start? Shall we make our way?
Just go.
Make
Let's
it
go.
Well, I guess we're her bodyguards now,
Making our
so we're
way
at the mercy
downtown.
of her orders.
So she says it'll take about 3 days to get to where you're going.
Mhm.
Well, lucky for you, we have exactly 3 days to spare.
Fourth
But to
day, I'd be
get
like,
there-
right out of here.
All right.
So we need 3 days to get back. Fine.
Right.
No,
Oh,
we,
That's a week now.
I don't know
Hold
about
on.
the whole getting back situation.
No,
You
she's
walk
paying
it.
you for she's paying you for a round
No, I
trip.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Very good. So, first day of travel. I need for Caitlin, why don't you go ahead and roll a d8 for me?
Ooh.
Feel like this is the same thing that happened with Tamron.
Mhm.
Is it? We never know.
It's a 2.
What happened?
The 2. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me as well.
Oh no. A 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like option rolls of like whatever happens in those numbers correlate
Yeah,
to
maybe.
a certain thing.
Maybe.
Well, didn't you roll the same thing at first on your D8? And
Those are
I guess
three.
that was.
Oh,
And then
I
you rolled a
17.
3.
Oh yeah, you did. And yours was uneventful, wasn't it, Hannah? So we need to-
Yeah. Yeah, nothing
Just
happened for
like
us on the rest.
Dameron.
It's either chaos or nothing. There's no in between.
There is no gray, black or white,
Yeah.
nothing else.
I don't live an analog life.
Yeah.
It's binary. It's all or nothing.
Renegade or what's
Renegade.
the opposite? Renegade or I'm never normally the good one. That's why I can't
Oh,
remember
Paragon?
what the alternative is. A Paragon, yeah. I'm never normally good. I'm always like Renegade.
Punch that stupid bitch in the face. I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. Punch. All right. So about halfway through your first day of traveling, you are hit by a blizzard.
Oh no, not again.
We
Yeah,
have that blanket
again.
still.
Yeah.
Hey, we could use this thing to keep warm.
Just take
One
turns
second
holding
at
it
a
until we're
time.
like, okay, too warm.
Okay.
Ah, ah.
Hot potato with an unstable runic piece.
Oh my god, what just passing it between us?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Okay, so wait, the blizzards come through.
Yes, blizzard has come through.
What did we do last time?
We kept going.
Yeah, we
We-
had
I
a
think
rope.
we tied rope.
we kept
right?
going. Yeah, and then
Everyone hold-
I think we did stop and sleep at the very end because we
We tr-
were
We tried to let the
getting too
blizzard pass
exhausted.
as well, and hopefully it stopped enough for us to continue our travels. But
Yeah,
I think
because sorry, carry on.
I think if we are going to continue getting that rope out again, and everyone holding on to it at least, just to make
Yeah.
sure we don't stray from each other.
I agree. I think that's number one. The worry is that we'll end up having to spend longer than 3 days getting there, right? Because we might not end up going the right direction because of the blizzard.
Same
And
thing if we
might
stop
walk
too.
yeah, and we might, or we might walk into something, or something walks into us,
Mhm.
like a giant boy.
All right, Timber, your call. Do we stay or do we go?
Well,
but we are tying
think-
ropes, right?
Yeah, I think we could do what we did last time and walk for a little bit and see how it goes. And then we can always stop and rest if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we would make some headway instead of just staying put.
Ah, team's rolling.
So who is sort of like leading out in front of this expedition?
I can't see, so not me.
I will.
Okay. I
I'll
need you
be
to
the
go
very
ahead
back.
and make a perception check for me.
Ah,
Or an
shit.
armor sandwich.
I will go at the rear because I'm also heavy, I think,
Okay.
in case.
And then I would
kind of-
imagine Helka is like directly in the middle.
Sure.
I'll be behind Kelvin. I mean,
14.
Kelvin. Cavill.
Hello.
Hey, I've been here the whole time.
I'm lost without my counterpart.
Right? It's like
Bless.
Vex and Vax over here.
Yeah.
Cavill, what'd you get on that perception check?
14.
14. Okay. So as you're making your way through,
Making away.
thank you. And I need everybody's passive perception, everybody else's passive perception. So Dameron, Timber, and Talia need passive perceptions from you.
When you say passive,
What
Oh.
is your perception bonus?
I see it. I think it just says 12. I don't need to roll, do I?
No.
No. I am also 12.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't have passive perception up on here.
Oh, like
If you scroll-
second box to the
Scroll
left.
to the bottom
Yeah.
of
It's
your
under
abilities.
My
Senses.
abilities?
Saving throw. No, sorry.
Should be under like your
Hmm.
skills.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using like the phone app. Maybe it's laid out.
Oh, okay.
Mine's-
So wait, just what our bonuses on it?
Well,
Or
yeah,
without the
it's,
bonus?
it's 10 plus your perception bonus.
Oh, okay, 13.
13. Okay. It'd just be 10. Well, Cavill, you noticed something shift in the snow as you're making your way through this, trying to make your way through this blizzard. And as you approach it, you just barely notice it, and it bursts out of the snow. This large, snowy white creature, almost bear-like, and it roars at your group. You are being beset upon by a Yeti. The rest of you are surprised this round. I need you all to roll initiative.
Hey,
My gosh, we're gonna fight a Yeti.
let's fight a Yeti.
Oh my gosh.
Let's fight a Yeti. Alrighty, lads.
17.
16.
18.
Ooh.
What did you say, Hannah?
Sorry, I just kicked my microphone in my face again. 13.
Okay.
I stretched my foot out, and there was a place where I could just kick the mic stand right at me.
No, no.
Boom.
Okay, so what was your grouping again? Your marching order?
Ellie, me,
Cavill,
Timber.
Helka, Dameron, Tally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, marching orders there.
I'm sorry, Tally was at the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then who was second? Dameron?
Second from
Like
the back.
Back from the
From
back,
the
yeah.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
it's me.
And then- There she-
You know, Hannah, I I keep mishearing your name, and I thought your character's name is like 4 different names. It's Dameron.
Dameron, yeah. I'm going to actually change it right now so you can see it on the token.
Oh, thank you. At one point, I thought it was a name that started with G, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm saying D right now, not G. And so I was
Gargamel.
to double check.
Dameron.
Gammon. Gammon. Yeah, so I got, yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
Dameron.
Great. Fine. And we're tied
Alright, mate.
together, aren't we? It's not a great thing.
Well, I think we're just holding on to the rope,
I thought-
so
yeah,
we
I
could
thought
just
we were just
let
holding
go.
it.
Oh,
We're
hold
not,
on to it.
we're
Okay,
not
so
like
we're
descending
fine.
from a mountain.
One person trips and we all just end up in the snow.
All right, okay, cool. That's fine. That makes it easy. I thought we might have been tied. Like,
No.
Hold on, I gotta go pee.
You can go ahead and if you gotta use the restroom right now, go ahead.
No, I meant like rope tied up. And
Oh,
like
okay.
someone's gotta go.
Trying to
Like,
be-
Yeah, no, I
come with me.
my roll 20 is just like chunking along right now, apparently.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Okay, cool. It's not just me. I literally was having issues with it right now.
maybe there's just too many people rolling 20s.
Too much D&D.
We are rolling a lot of 20s today.
Seriously, that's a
Oh,
great-
you know what though? I bet you during the like combat, none of
You
them.
guys
Are
all-
Oh,
gonna-
I know. We got all the good rolls done already. Damn it. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my plate downstairs whilst this is happening.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
literally-
Go ahead. Go ahead. Take your time.
I'm going to open up this good and bad Mountain Dew that I don't like, but I kind of like.
What is it?
It's Spark. It's a raspberry lemonade, and the part of it that tastes like raspberry lemonade I like, and the part of it that tastes like Mountain Dew I hate.
Are you
Ugh. God, it's so Mountain Dewy.
how do you feel about the Mountain Dew alcoholic beverage?
I mean, that'll at least get you drunk. I really dislike Mountain Dew. Like, I
Okay.
get why people like it. It has such a weird, like, almost chalky. I can't explain what it is about it, but I do not react well to Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And I just decided, I took a sip of that one and decided I can't handle it. So it's water. Yeah, like 90% of what I drink is either ice water or black tea or coffee. So Mountain Dew has too much flavor.
Did everybody else take a pee break?
Well, I mean, and if we're gonna pee, we might as well pee.
Pee together.
We're all tied together, remember?
I started going back to jiu-jitsu yesterday, and my knee was kind of bothering me from mid-afternoon to like this morning. And I think I got up so fast where I like popped my knee, like, you know, just like you crack your knuckles, like pop my knee in a way, and it feels immediately better.
How far forward do your knees bend?
Not like yours, buddy. Not like a flamingo.
I was messing with the heavy bag yesterday because I finally rehung it in the garage, and I did a kick, and my leg bent around it in a way that I wish I'd recorded because it looked gross from my perspective. I can't imagine how it looked from outside.
You did a roundhouse kick. Who hit me on my right side? You hit from the
Well,
left.
because I was trying to catch because it was after you talked about going to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was like, I'm gonna go beat the hell out of my heavy bag for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I went out there and I went to kick it so that my shin landed against it, but I just wasn't. I don't know. I'm an idiot, and I didn't quite time it right, and so my knee landed perfectly against the bag and just kept going. So my knee has not felt great today.
Get up real fast and pop it like I did.
I don't know that I'm capable of that because I think if I got up real fast, my knee will actually explode out of my mouth.
Out of your mouth. That's
Yeah, that's how hard it's going to fly out. It's
violent.
going to launch out of my mouth. That's medicine. I'm pretty
What
sure
is
that can happen.
violent? I don't. That's so funny. No, that's
Yeah.
not funny though. Actually, your knee sounds like it's in a bad place. But
Yeah, my right knee and my left shoulder are just not my friend right now.
oh god,
The last
Sorry,
week
one
has just been
second.
aggravating injuries.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need your guys' initiative score again. Anita just left. Okay.
Anita
13.
had 18. She rolled higher than, and then I had 17.
I will have 17. Dameron, what were you at?
13.
Anita, what was your initiative roll again?
I think it was like 18, like you said.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I don't want to speak for you. I was like, I know she got higher than me, but
Yeah, I think it was an 18. I've moved all my dice, so I couldn't remember. I'm full now.
I mean,
Which
chips all day.
quesadillas would taste it? Oh, what you got chips?
Some Pringles.
Oh
I will
yes,
say-
Pringles.
I did in my night doing like salsa dancing, and this girl was wearing heels, and she like steps in one of the cracks in between the cement. For whatever reason, it's not all flat. There's some like
Ah.
I don't know, and she falls.
Oh god.
And it was just such a like what do? I don't know her, and she's just on the ground. I was like, oh shoot.
So you
And,
did the same thing that football man did.
Like Matt Stafford, just like, nope, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Timber, what was your initiative?
16.
Then she gets up, she's like, I'm fine. I was like, okay.
Oh bless her.
Yeah.
That video of that woman falling off that stage was bananas. Just, I don't know how I would have reacted, but I have to imagine it would have been better than him just going like, whoa, and turning
I didn't
around
see
and
it.
walking away.
They're apparently paying for her medical bills.
And from what I was reading, like he, like not in a crappy way, but like apparently he was drunk because they're partying, they're celebrating their victory. So everyone was reacting like there was malice in it. It's like, well, look, he made a bad choice by not helping her, but also like, come on.
I mean, yeah, well,
You watch somebody walk off a stage, and you're gonna have one of two reactions. You're either gonna have the reaction his wife did, which is to go, "Oh my gosh," and go help, or you're gonna just go like, "Whoa, well that happened."
mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So starting off our initiative order here. Well, actually,
Looking
everyone
around.
except Cavill was surprised.
Mm-mm.
So let me just double check what that does again. I'm sure that just means you guys can't take actions or reactions this round.
Are there two Yetis?
Wait, are there two
There are
Yetis?
two,
Wait,
yeah.
are there two Yetis?
Wait,
Yeti on Yeti.
Yeti on Yeti crime.
Is it like a husband and a wife from about a
What if
murder
we
a
walk
family?
in? So let's just stay quiet because they may have been fighting each other and they don't even know we're here.
Right.
Told you to wash
Yeah.
the damn dishes.
Yeah,
Don't
he's like,
do
well,
it in a bit.
I'm tired.
This feels like it's not our business.
Yeah, we're just standing there like drinking our rosé slushies. What
Our
they call it,
frosé.
frosés. Our frosés. Just like,
No, you two can take care of this yourselves.
just walk around. You ever come in?
We'll
Like,
just
you know,
see ourselves out.
Like, so what I'm
you ever
hearing is some frustration, but is the dishes the main problem? Or is it a symptom of the problem?
All right. So since everyone else was surprised, first up is going to be Cavill.
Really creeped me out with the music. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, am I playing music? What's happening?
Nope, that's me. I have meant to been playing music this whole time and just haven't been. So
ambiance.
I rage.
rage.
And I just
Come on.
just run attack the one on the left with a was a relentless attack? No, it was a two-handed.
Okay.
Two-handed attack.
Closed out my character. I'm gonna die now.
All right. 16 plus.
So sorry to clarify, are you recklessing to get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. What was it?
Thing. It's so long. 16 plus whatever my modifying on that is.
Well, it'll hit.
Okay. What the? I don't know what I did, but my attack only has a. Doesn't have my sword on here.
You unequipped your sword again?
I've never done that before.
All right. Well, it's a D10 plus your strength modifier plus your rage.
Okay, let's get that. Oh, it's a D10. Shit.
D10 because you're using it two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. D10.
So, oh, it's a 10.
Oh, okay. So, and then plus your strength modifier.
Plus 4.
Okay, so 14. Then plus your rage is 2.
Okay. Yeah. So 16.
16 damage. That's a good hit.
Yeah. And I'll figure out my situation here in the meantime.
All right. All right. Everybody else. Nobody else can make a move yet. So next up is the Yetis.
They all get deselected. That's so weird.
So this first one on the left that you've been attacking, it's going to look at you, Cavill, with its icy blue eyes, and you suddenly get this chill run down your spine. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey. Oh, 6.
6, huh?
Yeah.
That's not great.
Nope. Then it was.
You take 10 points of cold damage,
Wow.
and you are paralyzed.
Holy crap. Okay.
And it's now going to make 2 claw attacks against you. Both at advantage. Both at advantage
Shit.
anyway. That is that's a 19 to hit. Oh, and you're paralyzed. So it's a critical hit. Paralyzed creatures, you get hit with a melee attack or an attack within 5 feet of you. It's an automatic critical hit. So you take, oh, wow, terrible damage. So you take 7 points of slashing damage, and you take an additional 7 points of cold damage for the first attack. Second attack, double sevens. Jesus. Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Second attack misses.
Crap.
Okay.
Is that half damage or for rage or?
Yes. Well, for the physical damage, yes. So the first claw attack would have only been 3 damage, but you still take the full cold damage.
Okay. Oof. That was a bad round for me.
All right. This one's gonna go. I'm gonna go for Timber because you're the closest. I need Timber to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's 1.
Oh no!
Hey.
All right. You take 13 points of cold damage.
So I have a question about that.
Okay.
I have these cold weather clothes on.
Doesn't matter. Everybody has cold
Okay.
weather.
Oh dang.
All right. Well, you're paralyzed as well.
Oh, damn. Do we even? I don't even know if we have anything for. But yeah, fine.
And 2 claw attacks against you as well. The first attack's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. You take 10 points of slashing damage and 9 points of cold damage. Second claw attack. Well, let me just make sure I'm doing this right.
Sorry, what was the first damage? The claw damage?
10.
And then 9 points of cold damage.
That's correct.
Whew.
Second attack's going to hit you as well.
Okay.
You take another 10 points of slashing damage. 6 points of cold damage.
And I am down.
Cool.
Round 1, all the way at points.
Remember when we used up all those 20s earlier for no reason?
I sure do.
I did smash the shit out of that door though.
If that door was the Yeti, me down.
All right. Tally, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to try and get Helka out of the kind of damage range. So how much would I be that far back if we, because they're all like 1 square apart, would I be 1 square closer? I'm just gonna
Sure.
and so how much movement do we have in a turn? Is it 15? I can't remember what it was.
No, you
how do
have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. So I can go get her and get back to where I was before, right? Do you think? Because I want to get her behind me, basically.
We just keep her near me. I can heal her next time I get to go.
But she's in front of you. That's what.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
concerned about.
yeah. I just mean like in general, like don't run too far because like I can heal everybody. I just need everyone to be within 30 feet of each other.
Sure. Yeah, I literally just want to kind of. Let me use my little arrow thing. Draw shape. Is that the one? No, I don't want to shape on an arrow. I basically want to go get her. Come on, work. Why is this? Get her and then go back to where I am, but just like
You just
bring
want to
her
like
back
go
up.
over there, pick her up, move her.
Yeah, so she's behind
Okay.
me because I don't want her
Sure.
to get damaged.
So let's see, 5 feet, 10 feet to move back because you're picking somebody up and moving them. It's an extra 10 feet of movement or an extra 5 feet of movement. Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can pick her up, move her that way. Does not provoke an attack of opportunity because she's not willingly moving. She's being picked up and moved, which is fine with
Okay.
her. So you still have 15 feet of movement as well as an action.
I am going to action-wise. I wanna. Okay, I know. I feel like I'm gonna leave the healing of Timber to Damron.
Okay.
I'm gonna buff up Cavil though. I think I can buff him with my action, the bardic inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's your bonus action. Bardic inspiration is a
Oh,
bonus
but-
action. So you can do
Oh,
that.
okay, cool.
Still have an action.
Sure. So I'm gonna do that to him.
Okay.
And then I guess would drawing my weapon be an action? Drawing my longsword?
I don't know if you could draw your weapon as an action, because generally you can draw a weapon on your turn for free. However, you did go and pick up and move Helka, so I would call that like your use an object action for the turn. So you're sort of weapon free at this point, but you still have spells.
Okay, fine. I will cast a spell then. No, will I cast a spell? Hold up. Cause okay, fine. If someone is down, like Timber, can I cast Cure Wounds, or do I need to use something else to get her?
No, cure
up?
wounds will get her back to not being unconscious.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. To
Okay.
Timber. I'm going to do it as a second level spell.
Okay. Do you want to move here?
Oh, do I need to be closer?
Yeah, you have to touch them to cast cure
Oh, I have
wounds.
to touch her. Right, fine. Yeah, fine. I have the movement, don't I? So cool, fine.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and cast cure wounds. That's going to be 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. D8 is the diamondy looking one.
That's correct. Hold on. Put that back up again. I'm not sure if that was a D8 or a D10.
Oh no, I think it's a D10. Hold
Okay.
up. I think
No
I saw a
rounding
9
on
on the solutions. Oh, it says this one.
It's
the
second
one-
most dangerous die.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That look right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a four-sided,
Yes, that's the
four-sided
one.
2 triangles. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's so bad. 6 that I've managed to heal her.
Did you add your spellcasting modifier as well?
Yeah, so I did 2d8s plus and a +2.
Yes.
Yeah. So 6. Yeah, that was 6. I rolled 2 2s.
Oh.
It was bad.
So do I get those full 6?
Yeah. Yeah, you get full
Okay.
6. You have 6 hit points now. You are no longer unconscious.
Oh man.
You're still paralyzed,
Yes.
but you're conscious.
That's better than paralyzed and unconscious.
And I'm good. That was a step up, but still not ideal.
Correct. All right.
Hold on.
So that's your action. That's your bonus action. That's everything. Next up is Cavil. You are paralyzed, so you can't move or attack. I don't think-
Can I ask something about paralysis? How do we break it? Because I don't know how it works. Like how with poison, I guess
Paralysis
you
is
have
a
to.
condition.
I didn't mean to roll that. Sorry. Ignore that.
Okay, I will. It's a condition that can be healed if you have the correct spell for it, which I can tell you right now, you don't have the correct spell for it.
Mhm.
So paralyzed creatures, you can't move, you can't take actions or reactions, but you can at the end of your turn, Cavil, make another Constitution saving throw to see if you can break out of the paralysis.
And
You do have bardic inspiration, so if you would like, you can add a d6 to your d20 roll and add that to your saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, that was 19 by itself, plus a
All
D6.
right.
If I need it, I don't think I need it.
Okay, you can save it if you would like.
I hope a 19 breaks it.
Yes. Yes.
No.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Sweet. And I can't do anything else.
No, that's the end of your turn.
Now you feel all the pain that you couldn't feel when you were
Mm.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
The one benefit.
All
All
at
right,
once.
Timber, you're still paralyzed.
Mhm.
You're prone on the ground.
Mhm.
If you're paralyzed, you can't move.
Mhm.
So yeah, all you can do is try and make your Constitution saving throw to see if you break out of the paralysis.
Yeah. $15.
15. You managed to shake off the paralysis as well.
Wow.
All right.
Yay!
Come on, guys. So, okay, threshold is above 15 or above. Fine. Or, yeah. Don't
All
worry, I'm
right.
talking to myself.
Well, that does end your turn. Next up is
Mhm.
Dameron.
Hannah? I don't know if Hannah, is she there? Is she on mute?
Are you there?
Hannah, I think your mic's muted.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot to mute my mic. I was talking to my dog. I moved to where I'm standing,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing on everyone who's hurt.
That spell takes 10 minutes to cast. Matt.
Oh.
Wait, what? Hold on. I thought, oh, my bad.
Nope. that's
I
the
thought
exact same
for whatever
spell
reason
that-
I was looking. You are completely correct on that. I was literally looking at a duration earlier, and I thought that's what it was for a second. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm running up to this bitch.
Okay.
I am going to cast Inflict Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I don't wanna. Okay, I do want to.
That's very good. That definitely hits.
And that does 4d10 damage. Cast at level 2.
Yup.
I do 22 necrotic damage.
Very good.
Nice. I'll
Nice.
take it.
That's I've been spending the last like 10 minutes just going like, do I heal or do I hit? Oh god.
Okay.
Every time I tried to inflict wounds last time we played, it was not good.
It wasn't great. Well, next it is Yeti's turn. It howls out in pain as you inflict wounds upon it, Dameron. And it's going to take, it's going to first try and use its chilling gaze at you. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Dameron.
I refuse to.
No.
All right, 10. You are paralyzed.
God damn.
And it's now going to take 2 swings at you because you made it angry and hurt it.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh man, I rolled real bad though. That first attack is a 12, which I don't think hits you.
I know I have a AC 17.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Nice.
17. How
Yeah,
dare.
no. I wear a lot of armor.
Armor and
You're like a
shield.
healing tank.
Yeah.
Clerics are great.
I can either
second-
heal a
second
lot
attack
or
is
hurt a lot, but I can't do anything else.
Second attack is a 22, so that hits.
That definitely hits.
Okay. You take 11 points of slashing damage,
You are a jerk.
7 points of cold damage. And you know what? I forgot to give you damage for the chilling touch as well, or the chilling gaze as well. So that's an additional, ooh boy, 11. It's an additional 14 points of cold damage.
How much damage overall am I hitting? I just heard you throw out so many numbers.
Okay, so you did 14 for the chilling touch, or the chilling gaze.
Okay.
11 for the claw attack.
And then what was the last one?
It was another. I can't even remember what I said for the cold damage for the claw attack, but we'll say 7.
I'm at -1. I'm down.
Ooh.
Ah,
Was
no.
unconscious. These critical attacks when you're paralyzed are real rough, guys.
Mhm.
Real rough. Okay, cool. Well, Cavil, you're going to take 2 more attacks. Not at advantage.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a TPK from some Yetis.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, of course you did.
Oh my gosh.
You take 14 points of damage, reduced to 7 slashing, because you're raging
Yeah.
still, luckily. And Jesus Christ, 11 points of cold damage.
Holy crap.
How you looking there, bud?
Not good. Not good at all.
Well,
Still
it has a
standing.
second attack, so
That was the first attack.
yeah, that was the first attack. It was a crit. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh yeah.
That one's a modified 20. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Was that 2 or 1?
No, I reduced it.
Okay.
It would have been 7, but it's reduced to 3.
Okay.
And 2 points of cold damage.
I'm barely by a thread, you guys.
Oh boy, this is not going great. Okay, Tally, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna try and get back from this zone of damage. So
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Zone of damage.
wait, hold on.
Does
I
it
should
get an
say
attack of
one sec.
opportunity?
One
If
sec.
he moves away from him, yeah.
One second actually.
Okay.
Sorry. So I want to give bardic inspiration to Dameron
Okay.
when because
Okay.
we need our tank, and I think they're a bit of a tank, so we'll do that. And healers.
1 second. Actually, I need to verify something here because I think you can. Okay, so you can only give bardic inspiration to creatures that can hear you. Being that Dameron is unconscious,
Right.
they cannot hear you.
Fine.
I mean, you don't know that though, because like there's a lot of people that say when you're in a coma, like they can.
I
I hear
am.
everything.
I'm gonna fine. I'm not gonna use that because I'm gonna keep that, I think, for Dameron, just because he's like a tank and a really good healer, and if like I'd want them to stay alive as much as they can.
All right. So Hannah, just so you're aware, an unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings.
Oh no, I know. I was just giving you grief, dude.
I know. But just to make sure, for any rules lawyers out there,
Ben, so
And hey, once we're done, if we all live through this, I'll definitely do that 10-minute prayer of healing.
Definitely.
No, I don't. I might cast a spell and I guess try and disengage after I've cast a spell.
okay.
But the only thing I have is
Is your character more of a healer, Telly?
it's the bar. They just kind of have loads of, not really. I've got some. I can heal. I have to touch them though. Oh, can I? Wait, can I heal?
You touch Dameron, he's right next to you.
Yeah, can I? Okay, I didn't know because yeah, fine. I'll do cure wounds again and hope I get better than 6.
Okay.
I'll do that.
level again?
Huh? Yeah,
Second
second level,
level
please.
again?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 9 points. Health points. Not
Okay.
Better
It's
than
better
six,
than
for sure.
Better than 0.
And then I'm going to try and I'm probably gonna try and disengage.
Oh, you can't disengage because you've already used your action to heal.
Oh,
If you want to move away, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
So if I hadn't healed, I could have disengaged and wouldn't have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Correct. But even if you get hit by the attack of opportunity, you can still move after you take the hit. So it's up to you. You can either risk it or stay where you are.
I don't know what to do. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna because if I move away, will I definitely move away, or will I? Is there a possibility I'd get stuck? Like, does that make sense?
No, even if you get hit, you can still move afterward.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move because if I get paralyzed there, that's even worse. So I am gonna try and I'm gonna try and move, and even
Okay.
if I get hit, that's fine.
All right.
So I want to try and move back.
It attacks for a 14. Is that going to hit you?
My armor class is 15.
Your armor class is 15. Then it doesn't hit you.
Very cool.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna move back, to like, just like back to here,
Okay. Perfect.
and try and keep her behind me.
Excellent. Cavill, it's your turn.
And remind me, how does a Bard of Inspiration work again?
Bardic Inspiration, you can roll it whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. And you can do it after you roll your 20, but before you know the result.
Okay, I definitely want to attack because I
Okay.
might go down next round. So it was 18 plus 4, 22 plus whatever the
Yes.
other. Yeah. And that was a two-handed attack, longsword. Uh, 11
11 points of damage.
plus my rage.
Oh, so 13.
Yes.
Dang, nice. Some good hits. It's definitely looking wounded.
Wounded?
Yeah, these are big creatures, dude. I don't know what to tell
Oh,
you.
shit.
You only hit it once before.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Can I yell back? I'm like, guys, I did all that I could. I'm looking real bad.
Okay. Well, Timber, it is your turn now.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and use the gray bag of tricks.
Okay.
So I have to use my action to throw the object. I can throw it 20 feet. So I mean, I'm pretty close to the Yeti. So I'm gonna throw it so that I can hit the Yeti that I'm right next to.
Okay.
And
What
let's
is the
see what
gray
this
bag
thing
of
turns
tricks?
into. So I
Just
throw
to-
this fuzzy ball and then
Just to remind you, you can disengage as a bonus action because you're a rogue.
Okay. So with this one, I use my action to throw it, and then it says I can use a bonus action to command it, or if I don't give it orders, it'll just attack in a fashion appropriate to its nature. So if I
Yeah.
use my action to throw it, and then I use my bonus action to disengage, the creature should still attack the Yeti, right?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay, because it says it's friendly to you and your companions.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then yes, that is what that will do.
Okay. And then I could use my bonus action next time to give it a command, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your D8.
All right.
Oh, is this what it's going to turn into?
Yes.
Mhm.
So I throw the ball towards the Yeti,
Mhm.
and a panther emerges.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Oh.
That's pretty good. I don't have a panther.
I'm a turtle.
Really, and I actually need.
I really do hope we have something like a domestic cat.
You know what? I actually do.
Yeah.
I do have a symbol for a cat. I absolutely do. I know because I saw it when I was. Where is it? Where is it?
So I'm confident that the panther will understand the assignment next turn,
You will understand.
much
the
more
assignment.
than a large rat or a weasel would.
Oh, the eyes.
And then I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Dameron's just laying there like, see ya.
Well, I'm back up. I'm just paralyzed.
Does that
My eyes say everything.
You're like,
does the panther act on your initiative, or does it need to roll initiative?
No, it acts on my turn.
It acts on your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
But I guess I still roll for it, right? Because it's
Yes.
got stats. Okay.
Yes, it's got stats. Let's see.
Skills.
Oh my gosh. It's got kind of bad stats. But it's got a 3 intelligence. Poor guy.
he's a bit dumb, but strong.
Go ahead and roll an attack for it. It's still your turn. So you disengaged. Where are you moving? Because disengaging just means that they can't take attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity against you.
I'm just gonna move as far back as. Do I still need to be within 20 feet of the creature? The fuzzy ball creature?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm just
no.
gonna move back as far as I can. Like,
Okay. Okay, you can go ahead and make an attack roll on this turn for it. It's got a +4.
Okay, so 16.
16 will hit.
Okay,
So 1d6 +2 for damage.
1d6.
For a bite.
Yeah. Ooh, 8.
All right. 8 damage. Very good.
Very nice.
It's a pretty good turn. Cameron, you're up.
Do
Are
I have
you?
to break the?
Oh, that's right. You're paralyzed. Yes. Go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
Well, it's better than a 1, which I thought it was for a minute.
Oh, I could have done it. Oh no. Don't ignore me.
That's not going to do it. You're still paralyzed.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, now it's the Yeti's turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
No,
I don't believe so.
they just had a
Oh.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeti that is
Oh,
in front of me. He's pretty beat up though, right? Like I hit him hard.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yes. He is going to.
That one right there, is that on me or is that on the right side?
Which one? What?
Is the Yeti that's attacking, is it the one that's near me or?
No, it's the one that's near Dameron.
Okay.
It's going to actually attack the panther since it just hit him.
Oh, not the panther.
Oh,
It's going to try and chilling gaze him first. So, Timber, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for the panther, and it's just a straight roll. There's no modifier.
oh, okay.
Oh crap.
I don't. I have lost my D20 somewhere in my blanket. Oh, there we go. 14.
14 is a success.
Nice.
Man, this panther is
Wait.
way better at battle than I am.
All of us apparently.
Better at
We're all
close combat,
paralyzed.
that's for sure. All right, so first attack is a 14, which beats its armor class.
Oh, so close.
Takes 9 points of damage
Okay.
and 3 points of cold damage.
Oh. Okay, he's got 1 hit point left.
And the second attack's only a 10, so it misses the second attack.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, she's still up.
Okay.
Someone heal the panther.
gosh.
Now it's
With my crap.
Timber's turn.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it can't be.
That's a 22 to hit.
Barely hits.
Oh my
God, I need to
Going
get over
craps
to you.
and dices. Need to play craps apparently. That's 10 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5.
I'm right down.
Okay. It's gonna make a second attack against you.
I don't know what that means as far as.
It means that any attack against you is a critical hit, which it hits. You failed 2 death saving throws.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay. Tally, you're up.
Does that mean I only have one left?
That's correct.
We might have a character die here soon.
I'm going to cast bardic inspiration to
Bardic.
Dameron?
Dameron, yes.
Okay.
Because they're like now up, aren't they? Just paralyzed.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to head over to Cavill. I don't know if I can travel that far though. It's 30, right? Can I go diagonally? I don't even know.
You
There used
can
to be
get
a rule
right
of
next to him.
Yeah. Perfect. And I'm going to, unfortunately, I can only do the level 1. No, I can do a level 2, another one.
Yep.
Of Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So let's do that. Ooh, okay, that's all right then. 16 health.
That's
Given
real
to
good.
Cavill.
All right.
So
So you're
is that
conscious with you have 16 hit points.
okay?
So that's my action, isn't it? My movement, my bonus action done, right?
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
It's your turn. All right. Cavill, you are conscious, you are prone, you can use half your movement to stand up, and you need a bonus action to re-rage.
Let's do all that.
Okay.
And do I still have an attack?
Yes, you do. You still have your action.
Okay, I'm gonna try to swing at this.
Okay.
Do I still have Bard of Inspiration?
Yes, you would still have Bardic Inspiration.
Perfect. I want to make sure I hit it. 16.
16 will hit.
Oh, cool. Another 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13.
It's still up, but it is very, very hurt.
Ah! It's just like after a tally, it just heals me. I'm so pissed.
All right. Timber.
So the panther's gonna attack again.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
What did you say? It was +2? +4?
+4.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. No, I rolled the wrong one for damage. It's
Okay.
1d6 + 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, 4.
4 damage. Okay.
Well, it's a pretty beat up panther, so heck, take anything right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I have a question. When this guy dies, it says that I can do this 3 times in a day if the creature dies until the next dawn. After 3 times, I can't use the bag again until the next dawn.
Oh,
So
okay.
if next turn, like if the Yetis kill the panther, next turn I use another action, I can do that, right?
Yes.
And then
Plus
use a
another one.
bonus action to tell it what to do.
How
Yeah.
many Pokeballs do you have on you?
Pokeball.
I choose you,
Well,
panther.
I currently have 3.
Panthera.
Panther. Okay.
What's like your options? Like what kind of animals do you have?
What
Well,
are you- what
that's
are
a
you doing-
surprise.
Yeah. What are you doing with your action, Timber?
I guess as my action, I'll just try and shoot an arrow at it.
Okay. At the one that is fighting the panther?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I have to go back to my stats.
Right. You should have a +4 to your attack bonus.
That's what I think. Why am I hitting every button but the one I need? Oh, it's +5 now.
Okay, +5.
21.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Solid work.
Oh, I rolled off my tree.
You do have sneak attack.
So the original roll is 5 damage, and then another 4, and another 1 to 10.
10 total?
Yes.
Okay, it's still up, but barely.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, can I disengage?
Well, you use your bonus action to tell the creature to attack.
Oh, okay.
And you're already disengaged, so you're not in
Oh,
danger.
so I don't re-engage once I hit
Well,
it?
you shot the creature with your bow, right?
Yeah.
Well, then
So that's
you're at range, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
didn't tell me that you moved, so
No, I didn't. I didn't want to miss.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Dameron. So
I'm going to do that
Constitution
saving throw again. Constitution, right?
Yes, and you have a D6 as well, should you need it.
So I'm going to go ahead and use that D6.
Okay.
Yay! 11.
Nope. Not enough.
No.
Still paralyzed. I'm sorry.
It's so
Oh
cold.
no.
Oh dear. Okay, well, it's the Yeti's turn. He's going to take one attack on the Panther. That's a 9. That misses. The second attack is a 20. And I know it only has 1 hit point left, so. But that's both of its attacks. So it didn't attack Dameron.
Yeah.
And the other Yeti will attack Cavill twice. So 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
1 point of cold damage. Second attack is a 23 to hit.
Jeez. You hate me?
Another 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh no.
6 points of cold damage.
Are you down again?
I'm barely up.
Barely standing.
Oh.
I am by the soul of my by the
Skin in
By
your
a
teeth.
thread.
skin of my teeth.
Tally, your turn.
How is this Yeti looking, by the way?
Very, very bad.
Okay,
I
very
am
bad.
going to. I think. Okay, fine. Oh, I can only cast 1 spell. I can either heal, which I probably should do. I need you to be alive, Cavill. But you may kill it. But no, you still need more health, don't you?
I mean, it's easier to. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't know.
I don't have tons of damage. That's the only thing. I can't heal you loads because I use all my second level spell slots. I was thinking it's looking really, really bad. Hold on. I think I have a thing about when I'm using two hands. Okay, fine. You're next anyway, so you can still attack him. Fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him with my longsword. So I'm gonna move closer to the other Yeti. That's by
Okay.
Cavill. I'm gonna grab it with both my hands. So I'm doing a
Okay.
2-armed strike.
Okay, two hand.
And then just gonna swing with my longsword.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Don't tell me.
Is it it's a D10, is it? I think I've got in here. Drawing
Well, you gotta roll to attack first.
Oh, rolls to attack.
See if you hit it.
Sorry. Oh, come on. Natural 20.
Oh
Yes.
shit. Okay, so that's 2d10 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. And D10 is this the diamond one, right? I was looking at that. It's got more sides.
Yes.
0.
Come on. Right, so I rolled 2 T10s.
Yes.
Okay. And then so I've got on here +1 and then a +3. So originally my two armed attack is 1d10 plus 1. And then I've got a +3 under hit and slash
Yeah,
DC.
so your +3 is to hit. So that's what you add to your attack rolls. But you rolled a natural 20, that's an automatic critical hit. So
okay.
2d10
So
plus your 1 for your strength bonus.
Okay, fine. So that was 14.
14
damage.
points of damage. So seeing your friends get beat to shit by these Yeti, you just run up and you take a hacking slash at this Yeti and you just get it right at its throat and it drops to the ground dead.
Yeah, Telly!
Oh God, Telly.
Right. Cavill, your turn.
Let's see.
So you got enough movement to where you could go and get into melee with the Yeti if you wanted to.
You could Superman punch it.
Yeah, right now. How bad is it looking? Looking real bad.
We've hardly
very
touched
hurt.
that one. How is it? Oh no.
I'm also
Yeah,
very,
no,
very
that's-
hurt. I'm also very scared.
That's the
of
one
being
the
touched.
Panther's been biting.
So who have you got in front of you? You've got Timber's still got to go, and then
and
Yes.
Cameron, so I am going to throw my javelin at it.
Okay.
With I still have Bard of Inspiration.
You didn't use it last time, did you?
I did for the attack roll.
Oh.
Then you
Oh,
wouldn't have
yeah.
it anymore. You used it.
Okay. 19 plus
19 hits.
Okay.
Like,
1d6 plus 4. I'm just gonna use
these guys do not have a high armor class. They can dish out damage pretty good, but they are not.
That seems like an understatement.
5 plus
Since it
4
put down 3 of our party members.
plus 2 my rage 11.
That's enough.
hey.
Woo!
The first half day of the 3-day trip.
Yeah,
I know,
right.
right?
Hey, it's
So-
a good thing you took us with you, Helka.
God damn.
Yeah, Helka's just been in the back, just like screaming bloody murder this whole time.
Yeah, Helka did not contribute to that battle.
Neither
She's
did
a
Cameron.
commoner. She's got like 4 hit points.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I pulled her out of it.
You know how much I had? I was down to my last one.
Okay, well, that was a fun fight.
God damn.
Man, that was intense.
I almost
I was
died.
knocked out in the first round. I was like, all right, I guess I gotta start prepping a new character.
Yeah, I was 1 away from dying.
I did not get hit for once.
Yeah,
God.
woo!
Everybody else took up the damage for you.
You got that amulet that protects you from dying, and now you're invincible.
Yeah.
You,
Give
yeah,
so much
I don't even
confidence.
It's like you just like look at the amulet, you're like,
I guess you're a religious gal now.
Yeah, what can I say?
How long am I paralyzed for? Still
You're just
paralyzed.
like,
it fades after another like 30 seconds.
All right, I'm casting Prayer of Healing on all of us.
Okay.
oh, thank you.
Yo,
So everyone heals for 15.
amazing. 15. God damn.
It took me 10
Thank
minutes
you.
to cast it, but it was worth it.
We just stood here in silence for 10
Oh.
minutes.
I was just mad, and I was like, nobody talk. Nobody talk. Just sit there. Nobody talk.
Shut up.
Is there a way to do a long rest and
that woman up.
in the blizzard?
In the snow.
Yeah, do we do a short rest then carry on?
Well, I think we'll say that you can short rest it, but we'll go ahead and call it for a day. I'm hungry and I want to eat lunch. And I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's-
I know it's getting up there kind of late for Anita, so
It is.
Short
It's nearly 10 p.m., lads.
What is a short?
Oh
How
my
does short
goodness.
rest? Oh, never mind. I'll just click the D&D thing.
I was like,
I don't know
just-
why.
I couldn't remember what to do, so I just clicked the button and said, like, do a short rest, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. So short rest, you can roll hit dice to heal.
Okay, I can roll 4 of
I
them. is
did.
it?
Yeah, but you didn't get hit, Anita.
Oh yeah, door.
She's so used to having to roll those hit dice.
That's so true. I was trying to play not like how I naturally would play it
I'll
because it was not
probably-
working for me.
So I'll just do healing hands on myself because that didn't really help me.
I left.
So it's
Like,
short.
I-
Oh, okay, yes. Mm.
Yeah, like, peace out, motherfuckers. Y'all are on your own.
Freaking Morphos, I'm leaving.
Paralyzed so long, just muttering as you're walking away.
Yeah, we could have used
Awesome.
one other person for sure.
Yeti's coming at us swinging like maniacs.
Ah,
Yeah, we did okay though.
I thought it was
hard
going to be like a snow worm or something, the way they jumped out of the snow.
I thought it was gonna be at least one.
It was.
Hey, you know what? We did it with 4, so we should be proud.
Yeah,
that
I am.
panther really came in
Oh,
clutch.
also,
did.
3 of you were surprised the first round, so you couldn't take an action. So that really didn't work
Right.
out in your favor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go on the defensive on round 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's really good. Thank you so much. I had so much fun. I really
Yes.
missed
Yeah,
playing
that was
this.
great.
I know.
I know.
Then too long. I know. It's
I'm
been a
gonna rebuild
while.
my face.
Yeah, it has been. But no, thank you so much, Sean, as well. Like organizing and getting all the bits together.
I'm
We should
very happy
definitely
to be back.
Yeah.
All of our
should definitely
cool
try and
new
get
maps and icons.
Wow. Detailed, ridiculous properties. We love it.
Slumber Party, let's go! Slumber Party,